At this point, I'm telling you, it's like a joke. Jordan's trolling me on purpose. I was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna unmute you. You ready?" He says, "Ready," and then he immediately goes really loud. Like he's got to be doing it on purpose.
I got the runny nose, man. My allergies are out of control.
His nose runneth over.
That's right. My nose runneth over. Why is that not something that is said once per League of Legends cast? His nose runneth over.
I was gonna say once per flu season.
No, just in a game. It's like Knife's Edge. His nose runneth over.
Oh my gosh, Knife's Edge is the worst. It's easily the worst. All right, everybody. Hi.
Hello.
Good to see you in chat. This is gonna be a VOD squad, hopefully, of the entire series. That's an ambitious undertaking for people such as us, but we're gonna see.
We shall see.
We have not seen the results of this. Somehow we have avoided that. So please don't ruin our tremendous effort and keep
I've been
it
on a digital detox,
free.
Cole. I can't see anything about this game.
Digital Detox, the new album by the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I would believe it.
It sounds kind of believable. Hold on, I'm switching.
Yeah.
I'm switching some things. There we go. Now Jordan's about as big as me.
Hello.
Okay. What was I gonna say?
Okay.
I can't remember. But as always, we're powered by Rip It on this stream here. I'm drinking Rip It for the two of us tonight. Also, the good folks at Elgato, shout out to them for coming in heavy and blessing us. I've been playing with my Stream Deck. I've got it set up for many things, and many more things are coming on the way shortly. I'm super excited about that. Elgato did, by the way, just I think on Friday, they released a new product called Chat Lake Pro. And it's so if you ever stream your console while you're wearing a headset, so like PS5 especially or Nintendo Switch, they have like this $20 cable that you can plug into your controller, and then you can plug that into your capture so that you don't get that like ground loop, like humming and noise in your comms and stuff. So it just cleans that up. We're always going to pimp the products now because
$20.
They're just so good to us.
Just $20.
It's crazy. I'll probably actually need one when I plug up the Switch.
The old switcheroo. What are you going to play on Switch? I don't even know if I've asked you this.
I'm definitely going to play Breath of the Wild a bit.
Oh, I would watch that a lot. That's a game that I meant to play, but just never did. Oops.
Yeah, and then probably Towerfall. We'll get some Towerfall action going. We'll see. We'll see. Well, without further ado, again, thank you to Elgato for being our capture and lighting sponsor. And thank you to Rip It for providing us with beautiful energy. Let's get into this series.
Before we do we need to deputize someone? BC's got real RL obligations.
Oh, it's cool. First of all, BC, we'll be fine. We'll get through it. It's not the end of the world. And then we'll see what we can get going in the background. I'll make some calls, BC.
Send out the mod signal.
The mod. Yeah, I was trying to make that rhyme with something. Oh, you were memeing?
BC
Okay, cool.
actually.
False alarm, Jordan.
Thank goodness.
False alarm. All right, you ready for this, buddy?
I am. I've been waiting for this. I'm
ready
very
for
excited
the dubs?
to watch
Let's
the series.
get the dubs.
These players they're ready to duke it out here.
We're going right in. We're not doing drafts and all that stuff because, you know.
No. Just like Rec League. Pay no attention to the draft.
Yeah.
Recognize what the game plan is as the game unfolds.
Speedy Justini, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you as always. I'm gonna do my Rivet ASMR real quick.
And I feel like for Team Liquid, a big priority for them is going to be getting these side-landers ahead, specifically Dokla's Camille in the top lane. As if Dokla is able to get ahead and has split push pressure, no one on 100 Thieves can match Dokla individually in a side lane. And this could really
Can't wait. All right, we've already got action. Puma yawn. Yawn.
Yawn.
Oh, this is going to be a first blood.
Oh, that's a flash.
Oh,
double
that's
flash.
a double flash. They should have just chased it. Would have loved to see that. What if you watch the series from behind? I don't know what you mean.
Now,
Like
that
last
double
game
flash
first. Oh,
into
So the
free
perks of
blue
100 Thieves Academy in doing this is that
for Chad.
they
I think I might
know
lose my
Volibear,
interest
so
if
they're
I
gonna
did that
split the
BC.
map, and so they see Volibear, they have a ward prep, and they're playing
Oh.
away
Last
from
game
their weak side.
first.
So
Yeah.
Gamsu on the Ornn,
I think that might
someone
not
that
be
is
the
gonna
best
do the
option.
same thing in team
Yeah,
fights,
it's
really no matter what itemization points you're on. So
We'll see.
why you could watch a
really just
movie
making
backwards
sure
as
that
well.
Luger is set up for success early,
Here's
trying to
the
keep
real
that
play.
bar
Watch
in the lane
Benjamin
by attacking
Button
this side of the
backwards.
map, making sure that Luger
It's
is
just a
able to
normal
Watch
story.
Tenet
utilize the range
on
advantage
2
that Jinx
screens,
has
forward
early.
and
Jinx,
backwards.
can contest and control
That
the
sounds like
Tristana
a,
early game, given the fact that she has that
BudCon
extra range and is
activity.
able
'Cause I've never seen
We
Tenet.
haven't even talked about Bud Gun. Let's keep that between the buds. JC says, I remember at work turning his phone off to avoid college football spoilers during a 12-hour shift. 30 minutes before he went home, somebody ruined the final score. He was distraught. Yeah, that's how it feels, man.
Oh, that would be sad.
And depending
would
on the
be-
Alabama versus Auburn year, that could be a huge deal too, man. I said, what was it, 2011 Iron Bowl with the kick six? That was
Oh,
like the stuff of
The kick
legends.
six. It was, man.
working here to make sure that
That was one of the craziest games I've ever seen.
it's an option that Volibear always
What an ending.
has.
Ranking slightly behind 100 T Academy versus TL Academy Game 1, Proving Ground Finals 2021.
That's right. Or so I've heard. I'm on good authority. Duck was getting some good. Look at this. Ornn, not worried about it.
No,
Oh,
not at
they're
all.
low.
Oh, worried about this one though. Luger, stay alive. We need you. We need you out there, buddy.
Mhm.
What if it was no respawn? What if League of Legends Summoner's Rift was no respawn? Could you
Season
imagine?
13, Cole. No respawns. There's going to be a game mode. What do they call it?
It's gonna be called
Be something foolish.
Try and get some extra health.
I don't know.
Because
Yeah.
of the split map state,
Can't think of a good name.
Dawn and
Me
they will
neither.
have to be very
Who do we got on the
careful
cast? Is
when
this
they
Cubby
step up,
and
because that jungler's
Kangas?
still on this side of the map to try and punish that.
Does sound like Cubby. Yeah, that's Cubby.
Attempted pressure put on Gamsu. Looked like he had to drop a couple creeps because
Look at just with his back turn, just working on something. In 2 minutes, I need you to do the analysis of the waves at 5:30. Oh my gosh, Kelsey has gotten to Nox.
Oh, no. All right, we'll do it. No, we'll do it. We got you. The 5:30 wave analysis brought to you by Noxwar.
Brought to you by Nox War at the behest of Kelsey.
That's right. She's got his ear. I love Tristana's slow animation. Just dragging the
Yeah,
kid.
just
Hit
like
his head. Yeah. It looks so convincing.
Yeah. What's up,
feels-
Coco?
What's up? No spoilers, please.
Ooh, Gamsu. Ooh. Got your own show. All right. Yeah, I forgot Flight Check moved to the later time to steal our viewers. They want Nate ID to watch them instead of us. We understand.
We get it. We get it.
As Gamsu's doing a good job of keeping this thing closed.
Not gonna
BC,
lie,
thank-
I didn't notice the slow animations were different until this very moment.
He's just doing this to make sure
I don't know that all champions have a different slow animation, to be honest.
Really?
I have not noticed them for everybody. I assume there is. But I swear some of them just look like they're moving through molasses, you know, like trudging.
Yeah.
But she actually has a very different. It's like how some have. Look at that. Good guy Nate. Both streams. Supporting both at the same time.
That's a very Nate thing to do.
It is. Good guy Nate.
Great guy,
Does
Nate.
Chad, does everybody have, does each champion have their own slow animation?
Yeah, just try to survive as the Ornn, scale into the game as the Ornn. And like, if that E had landed, that honestly might have been a kill.
Okay, well.
I'm not used to seeing
early-
Luger behind, really.
Early Drake.
On the bottom side, he went for the reset, and now passing towards midline. So Team Liquid Academy utilizing this window to get.
This is
not
going to
the
be a
best
foolish
start.
question for me to ask, but this is the same Yon who was on our amateur, right?
But going back to that top lane focus,
I
everyone
believe
is
so,
with
yes.
Yeah.
Someone correct me. If Switchbox is in the chat, he'll know.
saying, you know, hey,
Yeah,
I'm going
but that's-
Switchbox has
for top lane,
infinite
I'm ready
knowledge
for LCS, I'm ready for the next tier
of
competition.
amateur
Got the
and
Thanos
academy.
glove punch
It's
in the
wild.
kitchen, man.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Every time we say something in chat
But,
about some random obscure
technically, a
player,
world
Switchbox has he
champion.
is.
Yeah, in fact,
Not saying Jan is a
the
random
team
obscure
Shanghai
player, but you know what I
Dragons,
mean.
They just won Overwatch League, the grand finals yesterday.
He is.
And Gamsu, of
I thought
course,
so.
being a world champion.
And
In a
Copy.
different game.
Yeah, I thought he was Jan and Copy who got picked up, right?
He's made Proving Grounds finals in his
Man,
first
everybody's
returning
been
to
picked up
League
in
of
some
Legends.
form or fashion because
It's
we
something
are
to be
that
very
good
proud
at
about.
scouting.
Happy to
Back
share
at
on
Proving
Twitter
Grounds to
and
win another.
also
Oh
West
no,
Denver.
Gamsu.
Uh-oh, he's got
my
a big
goodness.
Ornn horn
No!
that he can't hit.
Ornn, second cast, will not come
All right,
through.
he
First
been
blood.
Not that it would
first
change
blooded.
anything, honestly.
Finals drawn
It
by
wouldn't
Team
have.
Liquid.
Wouldn't matter. Cole, we missed the 5:30 lane check brought to you by Noxwire, influenced by Kelsey. Let's see.
Influenced by Kelsey.
Well, look.
What's your retroactive analysis? It was bad because look what happened right at 6:30.
Exactly,
You know,
exactly.
it was bad.
My 5:30 analysis is things are not trending correctly the way you'd hope in the top lane. Everywhere else is doing just fine.
You got the Andy Bernard analysis. That play was bad.
Poom is in some trouble.
Party Portal 2. Oh my goodness. It's getting rough out here. Jordan, 4-0. Is it comebackable? Golden Corral Gold Diff already over 2K. That is big numbers.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about, Speedy Justini.
Who cares about Monday Night Football? I'd rather watch this. Well, last time we did this, I actually put Monday Night Football behind my head.
That's what I was going to say. Well, you're about to have Monday Night Football on our co-stream. Or wait,
we're gonna stream so many things at once.
We're redefining co-stream. It just means streaming multiple things at the same time. We're not authorized to stream any of this.
It's a multi-stream, multicast. The 100 Talk
They got a little
multicast.
aggressive.
Monday Night Football, Sunday Night League, Saturday Night
Huge.
UFC.
And John, I love the flash over the choppers before they could be prepped. Guarantees the fact that this play is going inside of Team Liquid, and they clean
man, oh man,
efficiently.
Man alive.
Onto the map. And
BC said it's only Cowboys Eagles. Yeah, it's only those guys. The teams that the 80s won't let die. The 80s and 90s.
That doesn't seem to be a part of their plans. In fact, they are pushing the tempo early, pushing the pace, something that their team sorely needs.
I'm gonna take a quick break here to blow my nose. BRB.
Nose break.
Camille's just one of those champions where it's like, okay, yes, we can look at critically.
Or he's not, is he? There he goes. Look at that picture of Jordan from way back in the day. It's his profile picture. It's so old. I can't describe to you how old it is. It's like, I feel like it's been there for at least 10 years.
Yeah, getting that 3-0 start here in the first 10 minutes for Dokla, massive for Team Liquid Academy. Can shove in the top wave.
So is this Luger is our only hope kind of game? Got Camille up 3 kills, even though the waves are even.
Somewhat caught up in the 1v1 match.
Luger is old as old as time, as BC alluding to. Our hope in Luger. And we got double lockdown here.
Oh boy. Okay, we're fine.
All right, just everybody, just we'll let this one go. We'll let this one go.
So right, I'm gonna just yoink that scuttle.
Yeah. Speedy just says, I'm still traumatized every time I see a Tristana locked in versus us. Yeah, I'll never forget that Danny play.
That is absolutely the truth.
I have a feeling it's like the Cam Newton Heisman run for me.
Yeah.
His 49-yard touchdown run, it just feels like that.
Did you catch the comms for that play?
I
EG
don't think I
released
did.
comms.
No, I don't watch EG content because I'm
They're pretty good.
normal human.
I don't either, but it was in my YouTube recommended algorithm, and I was like, oh well.
Why
better
relive the
catch
pain?
that.
They already got the first dragon too. They have the Herald.
Okay, Tatted Sparrow has a request. He wants you to rank the players: Luger, Kenvi, Tenacity, Poom.
Okay.
Up in 10 seconds. I saw Dokla back. I thought maybe he would just move up for the.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Academy might just say, let's stack these like we did against Golden Guardians. But does
Tenacity can be Luger Poom.
Wow. Okay. I have Kenvi. I think I got Kenvi Tenacity. Kenvi Tenacity Luger Poom.
It's not the timer.
Tatted Sparrow's got Luger first.
Only one of them though has a 100 Talk song released about them. I will say that.
That is true. That is true.
So if you're counting that, the math might be different. Jordan, second dragon going over to them without so much of a wait, sir. Oh, actually, I lied.
Oh,
but Death Rocket doesn't get it done. Supports never get the credit. I mean, hey, Poom popped off, and all those players are good. All those players can be LCS starters.
Yeah,
all of them. I love those
yes,
dudes.
I do think that Poom could be a starter on an LCS roster.
How can Luger be fourth? He's so cracked. I don't think any of us put Luger fourth, right? Oh, Jordan did.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
You didn't? You put Luger Pum?
No. Yeah.
I think they, at the moment, there is no objective on the map.
Yeah, no, he is very good.
They're all very good.
Try and utilize this Boulder Baron Rise to go up
It's
there,
tough
Seems
because
like 100 Thieves are have something else in mind. They're trying to cover.
I don't know. Are you taking into consideration? Is it just pure like
I know that there was action bot
quality of player, or are you thinking about things like import status? I mean, in my mind, that does make it like the bar is that much higher.
I mean, I think honestly, if we were just ranking the players, to me, it's just like who are the best players, you know. But at the same time, if you're a GM, that's different.
Yeah.
Ryoma said, "No big chicken mine or Chad's."
Chicken delivery service.
Oh, they actually did get a deep I saw Ayla go forward just to ward onto
Play that Supreme Dreams.
Where's Ryoma on that
Popeyes
list?
delivered.
JC.
Where's Ryoma on that list? You said top 4, so he's not on that list. But I love Tommy.
I do. I mean, I think he could start on an
I
LCS
think
roster
he could
too.
be a starter too.
I literally think that everybody on our normal lineup could be LCS starter.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, this does not look great actually. Oh, I guess Inori just gave us a break. If Inori sticks around and they just TP.
Here comes Dokla though.
Oh, wait, was that a TP cancel or did he actually complete it?
No, he did. Dokla's in there. Yeah.
That could have been so much worse for us, dude.
Gamsu's in a lot of trouble though.
Yeah, but still, we could have like lost everything there.
We could. Yeah.
Oh, nice scout of the week.
Oh, that's a great.
Gamsu. Oh, got the flash.
We got the
out.
flash.
No mana.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, it hurts. Rama's the best mid academy. He might be. Oh, party portal. No way.
Oh, the party portal.
Oh, Gamsu, get away, buddy. Oh no. Oh my goodness.
Okay, Luger, can you get a cleanup kill?
TLA can easily pull this one off.
Oh, can he get a
Yes,
cleanup
he
kill?
does.
He can.
Okay, they'll trade
Look at that.
But still,
My man, not go down. Look, Jordan, I think I may have cursed it when I said long stream tonight. Looks
When you
like
said what?
when I said there might be a long stream tonight because of the series.
Yeah.
Looks like TL's going for the reverse speed run. Gamsu rushing back to Overwatch. He's doing the Orn headbutt back to Overwatch.
See, we should have just called it here. This is enough.
That he buys out of 100 Thieves.
Oh man.
Make sure that TLA
Yeah, Chad stuck around too long.
Inori was playing that goofy. Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
I don't know
Yes.
what Inori was doing that whole play. They didn't really need him.
He was
it
waiting for
turns
this
out.
moment, Cole. He's waiting for the wait. He's
Look at him. I'm telling you, Inori was not. Inori's like headphones were off.
and then he jumps in and gets a kill, and everybody's like, "All right, good job, buddy."
So they can go for plays like this round war.
Oh,
continue the
party
dive,
portal.
and it felt like 100 Thieves, they're playing like they used to with
that hurt.
focused compositions. Like you had said, this is a late game scaling composition. This
Good
is
job,
How did you
Luger.
get a kill on
take
this?
these early fights, but Chad, after getting the initial kill on Dion,
Turret
Yeah,
shot.
yeah.
backed off from that
Yep.
point before Team Liquid commit the rest of the teleport.
Harry picked up the turret aggro.
Stick around now. They might be catching out Ayla.
Too bad that's not a tier 2 turret, Jordan. Those are worth more. Look at that. Isla getting murked.
A much needed pick for a much needed as well.
Got him.
As
Whoa. Mine was jumping around a bit. Sorry. I didn't touch anything.
Team Liquid Academy and 100 Thieves.
good.
Now we're gonna take the fact that teleports are down. They're just gonna collapse 5 members.
He's a
in.
literal world
Sack
champion in
side lanes,
Overwatch.
group
I didn't know he was a
up,
champion.
flank
I knew
of
he
composition.
played.
Despite not being at item spikes, that pick and the numbers advantage does grant them that mid outer turret.
I feel like it probably doesn't bode well for Overwatch that they already have champions who have given up on Overwatch to play League of Legends Academy.
Oh,
Right.
that's so true. Wow. Why did Yan not get away from
He had
that?
jumped already. I think he
Yeah,
didn't have
but
another
he
jump ready to
couldn't,
dodge.
couldn't he walk also? At a, he's like, wow. He looked like me out there.
That's a great
Oh,
example.
Dokla on the split
No,
push.
hook shot away. He's fine. He went, yeah.
Here comes Poom.
Not respecting that.
Oh,
boy,
Oh,
and
nice
Chad,
pillar,
too.
Chad. Beat him down, baby. Hextech ultimatum, but you ain't getting away until you do. That's who's the caster that always does that? It's like, oh, they're gonna win the game, and it's like 20 minutes, and
It's Freak, right?
only 2 people down.
Them trying to play with their competition,
Is it Freak?
trying
I don't
to
know.
keep up with the lead that Team Liquid has, but still have
I don't know
to
if this is just me, but last night the Twitch feed got
trying to get a
choppy.
shutdown on Dokla. Dokla in
Oh,
the
so that might have been an in-game thing?
in his pockets, not the pockets of
Like
someone else.
interesting.
not our player here. Okay, cool, gotcha. But Inner says, I love the name of the podcast.
Cloudsoul is now on the table.
It's Kobe.
100 Talk?
Starts with a pick onto Ayla, and then 100 Thieves just stay grouped
Yeah.
up. They try
Cool.
and force the plays here. And yes,
So is the Dive ever going to have an episode about the LCS final? They said they're going to talk about that in their pre-Worlds episode, which is just code for we're tired and we don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, the news is very old.
Right, yeah, it just makes no sense. They should have just done it. It was the wrong decision. See, look, he like dodged back into it.
I think he was expecting a different skill shot, maybe.
It's a great example.
He didn't take the
of what
shortest-
happens in pro play because
the shortest
reason Team
route
Liquid are
to
going for that wave
safety.
is 'cause that play is dead.
Did you ever
bit of
say
meandering path.
the name of the stream? Did I mess up the name of the stream or something? I don't think I did anything unusual, intentionally at least.
VOD Squad, Proving Grounds, Grand Finals. It's pretty standard. That's how
Does
scared they
Ninja
are
have
of
a different
Luger.
stream pulled?
They just tempered faded Luger just to keep him out of action for like 2 seconds. That's the only
They're
thing
like,
they did.
no, don't let.
Yeah. Quick, get him!
Trying to group up, trying to get picks off of this Syndra, trying to utilize
I just like the
long range
song.
spells that they have
This-
against Team Liquid Academy because they know if they just go for the one.
What do you make,
try
Cole,
and
of
get-
this?
Why is anyone else totally confused by Vididrum right now?
Just like the song?
No spoilers. You know the song by TLC. I don't want no spoilers.
Is maybe say new follower, TY Beats.
Yep.
Is that what that was?
Oh, thank you, Ty Beat 51,
Beat.
or thank you Beat
Thank you, B.
51.
This is the ebb and flow of League, right? They talk about
Yeah,
where
Vididrum.
teams trying to push in those side
She was looking at her Spotify instead.
Yeah, she was. I think she
They're the ones that are
was.
ahead. They're the ones that should be pushing out the side lanes and winning those 1v1s. So Dokla
She- her cookies had not refreshed.
mid, make sure that Yon
You remember that? How you used to have to like clear your cookies if a website wasn't working right?
Yeah.
ever
Oh,
have to do that?
so the little alert title. My bad. I didn't change the alert title because NA. Jordan, look at us getting back into this. We're only down 4,500 now.
And they're on Soul Point, Cole, but we're getting the trades. 1 for 1. We did get the shutdown.
Yep.
On the
We're
cake.
trading 1 kill for a
on
couple of
the
turrets, and that's it.
Why can't I remember that champion's name? Camille. Is it Caitlyn?
Chamil. Oh, they're also getting the tier. Jordan, did you know how much gold those tier 2s are worth now?
Well, now the game is over. Look at that. Suddenly, Cole. Just like that. It's almost a 6K gold lead.
Gold Corral, Gold Diff exploding.
Oh, just like that tier 2 turret.
Just like the tier 2 turret. Recently increased the gold given over for taking those down, Jordan.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Any comments?
Well, Cole, from a strategic standpoint, it's a very important, important turret. You know, very valuable.
Because of the gold.
They could use the gold to buy items for that. Probably.
Yeah, nice little setup by Harry. I think
Yeah.
one of the fun facts, one of the small notes.
Oh man, don't you love waiting for a pick when there's no one even remotely close? Like, hey man, Rise is gonna party portal right next to us. Let's do this.
Stack up, boys.
Jordan's TV
You and
is
the buddies.
nicer than Cole's. Well, but does Jordan's have a headphone jack on the front? Actually, I think it does on the left. Dang it.
Should we get some new TVs in here? Thanks to our partners at Elgato.
Oh yeah, I think we can upgrade to late 90s models with all the money they paid us.
It's in kind, Cole. They can just provide us with some new display tech. They probably got like a few old TVs in their break room that they're not using.
Did I ever tell
Early
you about when
flat
we,
screen.
Did I ever tell you about when we gave away the my last like CRT TV, my wife and I.
Oh.
So we had when we got married, we took the old TV from her house, which was CRT, so it was big, but it was like a 5-inch or something. So it's like pretty massive CRT. And when we finally got like a nicer new flat screen TV or whatever, I like gave it away on Craigslist or whatever. Oh
wow.
You must construct additional pylons.
What?
Ryoma.
He's gonna survive.
Yeah, he is. But not if Gamsu has something to say about it, but he won't.
Oh man.
It's all right. We fight them off. CRT is cathode ray tube. It's like the old fat deep TVs, like the ones on VOD Squad. Anyway, so I posted it on Craigslist, and the dude came to get it. And when he walked in the door, I don't think there was a picture and everything. I don't think he realized it was that, because he walked in and he was like, "Oh," and he like looked like he was not gonna take it.
Right, he was bummed out.
And after waffling a bit, he did take it with my assistance putting it in his car because it took 2 people to move.
Extra safe here, knowing that CL has that.
Hey Max, what's up,
I have a
dude?
similar story.
You do?
Max, I do. I bought one from a friend's uncle, big TV, and that was the first mistake. He should have paid me to move it. It was so unbelievably heavy.
It was a con.
That we couldn't even really keep it in our apartment. I had to give it to my neighbor, my apartment neighbor, for free. So yeah, he got a free TV removal out of me.
Dang, you took 2 losses over the course of that television.
I did. $50 down the drain, and I think when my buddy was helping me move it, it fell on his toe, and it like really hurt his toe.
Yeah, those things are so big, man.
Yeah, unbelievable. Huh. Well, Cole, this is pretty TLA.
Don't say it. Don't. Oh, okay, good. I thought you were gonna say done and dusted.
No.
My brother had a 60-inch plasma that he obtained from a cousin. Oh, one of the floor standing ones.
Oh yeah.
I bet that was a beast.
Yeah, my wife's family had one of those, and they moved recently, and I'm not sure. I think they just had to. My guess is they had to burn it, as well as the rest of the house down to get rid of it.
Burn the TV and the vessel that contained it.
Exactly. It was in their basement. Like, there's no way that thing. You would need a forklift to move it.
That's
like, drive the forklift upstairs.
Do you remember my house growing up? We had a pool table in the basement.
Yeah,
it was like one of the old style pool tables with like full slate, you know?
How did it get down there?
Bolted into concrete in the ground. And so it's like, you literally will never remove it. It will never, ever be removed. It's got to still be there.
They must have found it there when they bought the house, right?
I mean, I'm guessing that the house was constructed around the pool table.
Yeah, exactly. It was a naturally occurring pool table, and they're just like, well, it's like a good place to build a house.
Yeah, they just occur in nature. They're carved out of limestone in the caves by erosion.
So many families, when we were kids, had big pool tables in the basement. What was it?
It was awesome is what it was.
Well, yeah. But also, like,
oh no, Chad, run. Inori is a goofball.
He's back for more.
He's a straight goofball, isn't he?
Yo, this is actually looking pretty good.
Gold Corral fight happened.
Oh, wow. Dude, their stopwatch game is out of control.
Yeah, it kind of is. They kind of did smurf with the stopwatches.
Yeah, these last 2 fights have just been entirely won by stopwatches.
Oh, party portal, Poom. Good flash.
Man.
Wow, Gold Corral Gold Diff is swelling. My brother had to go for the curve screen one first one. I never... As soon as those came out, I was like, that is dumb. Do not get the curve screen. Screen popped out before they finished hanging it. That is so sad.
Wait, like a current model curved TV? Not like
they don't make
curved
TVs anymore, really, right?
But not like the old like glass that is curved because that's the technology.
Well, that's a CRT TV. She's not talking about that. She's just talking about the curve ones.
Okay. Yeah, that's sad. That's very sad. Foosball. Yep. Old Doman plays with the curve monitor.
Does he really?
Yeah.
we can start sieging down these inhibitors.
They're pushing
Curve
very hard. They
monitor,
understand
like, for
the need
computer
they
isn't
have
so
on
bad,
that
I
right
guess.
now. 10K gold,
But you don't
gold
want
in
that
their
for your
pocket, not to mention
TV.
all the bonus levels their members have.
Oh, is the idea that like
And
you have better
ideally, they don't
viewing
wanna have
angle?
Elder
Like,
Dragon
none of
ever
this
No,
TV
it's
gets-
worse viewing angle because you can't view
Yeah,
as
but
much.
like you don't get any of like the
need to even make this game
Like,
a
I,
chance
I think it's
to
literally
put
just
it
to
in
be more
reach for them
immersive.
in this game one.
Yeah.
I think TLA is going to reset, try and make this one clean. Not much to say here.
Sit right in front of
Chad
it. Oh.
understands
Yeah,
that
it's
he's kind of in
bad.
Doomsday's position,
Oh, Big
but
Two's got a curve monitor.
can't get out of that rune prison.
It's tough as the Braum here because like I want to have put in front of the Trundle.
You would have
front
think
of
they'd
the
they'd seen that
cut out from the rest of
design flaw in the test phase,
it just
JC.
felt like Hunter C's Academy, it was
Right.
almost like a
Anything bright in the room
desperation
shines directly in the center of your
maybe
TV from all angles.
find
That's actually
something
hilarious.
to make a mistake at the Baron, but
anything
this is
bright.
impressive
If anyone has a
performance.
watch on,
I'm gonna say it right now. They are
and a
looking
smart
much cleaner
watch,
than they did in game one
any
the
phone,
last time these two teams faced each other.
Yeah, I'm
Any
flat
sunlight.
all day.
Of Ayla. We talked about the
I'll say
carry
the
potential of
the
Nova,
TV that I have
and
now
we're
is
seeing
like
both of
my,
those
I
in
did
full
so
effect
well on
here.
my TV
The
purchase. I love
competition
it so
that-
much.
I remember you
I'll
getting
love
that.
it forever.
You know, if you
Yeah.
don't get these
Didn't you
leads,
get
know,
you got
like
some
that,
kind of a
it's a scary comp that you're playing
like
against,
you
so
got it
credit
from
to
a
them.
brick and mortar store, right?
Yeah, I got it from like a liquidator who didn't know what
Yeah,
it
I'm not
was.
surprised they look better. I know
Yep.
that the
And
first
so I
series
got
they
like an
played against
insane
Hunter
deal
Thieves.
on it, and it
Nori and
didn't
Doko
fit in
only
my
had, like, 2
car,
scrim days,
so I had to
right?
call
So
my
they
wife
played
to drive
10 more
45 minutes to
games,
me with our
after 2
van,
scrim days. That's pretty much
and
another 2 days
loaded in
practice,
there.
right? So
And there was a
it's
dude who tried to
a lot
buy it
more
off me
time
in the
to try and
parking lot.
synergize, try and gel
Wow.
together for- especially
That was she would have been probably
players
pretty
like Nori who
upset if she
haven't
showed up and
been
you're like,
able to-
I
sold it,
sold it.
honey.
Players just get back in, the feeling of what it's like to play
No
in
worry, you don't
those
need to show up. You're good.
matches.
Head back.
And I think it's showing with how much more Team
I work in
Liquid's
electronics at
invested
Walmart.
towards
Those
the early
Samsung
game
curves are so
process.
awful to look at.
The
Yeah,
ability to execute upon
Believe
that,
it.
I think that was a couple mistakes from Hunter
it's like
Thieves.
3D.
Helps
Like,
TL accelerate
why
the rest
did
of the
people
game.
think 3D TV was
But
going to
it's
be
still
worth it?
TL executed.
Oh yeah, at home
Something that
3D.
Hunter Thieves
Yeah.
Yeah, I do
I-
remember
like,
that.
guys, what are we
This is the
thinking
last
here?
time that the-
Yeah.
It was
like,
bad in the
big
theaters.
systems
Why do we
match,
think it's going to be
right?
better
That's
at
Team
home?
Liquid. There was very much
Everything was
usually opting
3D for a
for
while
things,
there.
like Ezreal, Aphelios, that
It's
was
like
the
it's
game
like
that have that big late game bot laner.
seasickness simulator.
Tristana now for Yawn has helped with that, but it still feels like the identity.
It's like
of this
everything
game
is blurry,
on the
you
top
know,
side.
like just
Playing
slightly
you know,
blurry
playing
and
towards
like,
Ryze,
ugh.
Right.
utilizing the early power of Volibear. And that top side of the map for Team Liquid.
That's how I kind of feel about current
Hate to cut you off. It looks like
technology
this might be the end.
VR.
Final fight, Team Liquid Academy, they got the Elder Dragon. It'll come down to Luger.
Like I
I
fully
still
believe
haven't
that at some
played
point
modern
VR.
VR.
Upgrade as well.
Oh no, you never had an
Of
Oculus
course,
Quest or
the
anything?
dodge-tempered fade
I've never done
with
like the
flash
actual
available.
high-end ones, but the
Oh,
Oculus
oh,
stuff.
oh, Harry just smurfed, bro. Gamsu, oh, nice redirect from Gamsu, nice knockup. But Jordan, it's one of those old-fashioned wallet fights. That's right.
Oh, this one's done and dusted by the wallets.
Oh, they're gonna play with their food a bit here.
All right. Do we need someone to send us the, or do we have the? I can pull up the.
No, I got it. I got it.
You got the link?
Yep. I'm
Well,
fully
Cole,
equipped
that's a
to
game that I
handle
would
this.
have liked to have gone differently.
That's a game I would have liked to enjoy watching a little bit more.
Cole, look at this. You congratulations. You've correctly identified these casters.
Nice.
Kangas is giving me big professor vibes. Like,
Yeah.
this dude is probably also teaching some classes.
Okay.
Team Liquid end up taking a
Now, how do I go to the next video here? In
In
sync tube. I'm hitting skip. There we go.
Thank you so much, everyone, for sticking with us. You know, I don't know if I can beat the
Sticking
intro
with us.
that I had at the start of this broadcast. So
Maybe
we're just
they had
gonna
a
get
pause.
right into it.
Yeah.
Just saw game number 1 here between Hunter Thieves Academy on the
All right, here we go.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Comeback starts now, Cole.
It
Don't
starts
call it a
now.
comeback.
I played VR as a
Call it.
teenager in a mall. Y'all remember hanging out at the local mall as teenagers?
Oh, man. Yes.
I feel yes, but I feel like at the same time it was kind of phasing out by the time that we were in our late teens, you know, or in our teens.
I guess that's true. I have more memories of hanging out at Lincoln Square Mall as
Oh, wow.
a younger person.
I was gonna say I have more memories of being in the mall in middle school.
Yeah. Lincoln Square, right? Near school.
Marketplace. I would go to Marketplace.
You got it, Marketplace. Okay.
Because Lincoln Square was trash, except for you know it, Enzo's.
Aladdin's Castle.
Well, Aladdin's Castle when we were super young, but Enzo's Pizza
Yep.
and Art Mart cookies. Those cookies were so delicious.
They're
Those
still
are the
good. I
only
had one
cookies
last
that
time
can
in town.
rival my wife's cookies.
Yeah, they are. They haven't slipped.
They're still going.
Yeah, they're not in Lincoln Square anymore. But
So for the viewers out there, Lincoln Square was like walkable distance from our high school, so you could walk there before you could drive during lunch period. Get yourself some Enzo's pizza, which was like huge slices of pizza, like surface
it's like
area
$2 a
wise.
slice, right?
Yeah. And then, or you could go to Art Mart and get you ham and Swiss croissant.
Oh,
There
all
you
of
go.
these things, man, so good.
They were able to control the early
My
game.
teens were in the
JC.
90s. I might be the oldest person here. Oh, wow. JC, yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, you may be right now.
Kind of fed on the cheeks regardless. If you get fed on the
Jordan and
way,
I are
with the
88s.
tools like Kennen engage, Leona
Yep.
engage around you suddenly.
Sounds like a gang
I guess we're
affiliation.
pretty close to having teenage years in the 90s.
Yeah, just
We
missed
just
it.
missed it.
Closest mall to us was 2 hours away.
Whoa.
Wow. Mall must have felt like a treat. Jordan, could you imagine rolling into Lincoln Square and thinking it's like the best thing ever?
Driving 2 hours to get to a Lincoln Square. Ooh, the disappointment would be profound.
Going into this series, do you think
I've
Say
had
it right,
dreams at
Cole,
Lincoln Square Mall
it's
pretty recently.
croissant. Croissant. There you go. I couldn't tell what you were referring to, G-Man. We would stop at a gas
Croissant.
station mart on the
Cole,
way. We
look,
get
if you
sausage.
need French
biscuits.
lessons, you know who to call, Cole.
That's right. Jordan proved his mettle. Binder, by the way, don't eat the green sausage biscuits. In fact, don't eat any sausage biscuits from a gas station.
Ooh.
All right. General knowledge. That's a free, don't even need your channel points redemption for it. Don't. Life advice,
Cole.
don't do that. First Blooded!
Yeah, yeah.
Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with fire and gasoline.
Uh-oh, Cole. He did use his flash.
What
Here
is this
comes-
observer?
Nori, where are we going? Observer?
That was the weirdest. They teleported up to top, and the observer slowly did a Nike swoosh into the mid lane.
Where no one was.
Oh, McChicken. Dollar McChicken can hook us up with the French.
Je parle français couramment aussi. Got you. I got you.
Jordan Spreckens it. Vanessa says, this is why I now am good cook. Anything to avoid that. Yeah, she is too.
Yes,
Can you see that in our Discord? In the domestic, Darkus domestic domain. She posts those fire meal pictures.
Also,
Gets me big jealous.
semi-professional food photographer.
It's just all around solid work by Bedingerim.
Yep.
And by the Hundy Thieves.
And of course, the nerfs to Kennen
Gold Crowd Gold Diff
Vader patch
of 150 approximately.
has that empowered Q.
Yeah,
The sweet spot.
it's pretty close. Got that 150 gold power spike, baby.
That's right. Just a bounty away.
Obviously, going to try and use that to the best of his abilities. Quiet map state king.
So I played a
Look,
ranked game of League yesterday,
What?
and I had no idea what to do. I was like, I'm playing ADC, and I'm like, when do I go back? Like, when am I supposed to go?
I
was
think
really
I
bad.
think that playing Wild Rift would make you more aware of those kinds of things because they tell you in real time what items you can buy. It's very nice.
So Jordan, man, look at this fatty wave for games.
Yeah, it's just reaping.
Good for him. Jordan
dope
Jordan is
episode.
putting forth his best efforts to recruit me to Wild Rift. Now Jordan's success rate for recruiting me to games is super low, but consider that when it worked the last time, 100 Talk was born. So the payout is there
Yeah,
if he can
exactly.
convert. Yeah.
Exactly. But look, just because the hit rate is low doesn't mean that the impact isn't high. You know?
That's right. Jordan,
Swing for the fences.
Tetsukun Japan says, do you support the highfalutin colonel?
You know I do.
Doesn't even need to use the ult.
Kois.
Just talking about not being able to contest Dragon, but Ares forced out of mid with no teleport. That should be the first drag of the game. Going
What is it?
completely over the hands of 100.
It's Tottenham Hotspur. Football club.
Oh, gotcha.
On top of it, and
Football
they are
club.
shooting
Gotcha.
into
It's
the
look,
recovery
it's rough sailing right now.
Hey, actually,
Currently
with the win,
rough
TLA
sailing.
could look to contest this. Full on health.
Not the best.
Norris nearby.
North
Oh,
London.
no.
Could be in some trouble right now.
Nice pillar. Buy him the time.
Oh,
Get out of
boy.
there.
And just
Poom
buying
can go
time
down for
Chad
this.
to get in here.
Oh, no.
Chad, smite for health.
Oh no!
Didn't
Oh
get it.
no! Oh 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 no! Ryoma. Ooh, Buster shot back to Luger.
Oh, this could be good.
Nice.
Luger.
Nice.
Oh,
What they
Phew.
should do is ping pong him. Buster shot into condemn. Boom, boom. Just knock him around, rough him up a bit.
Very risky
Yep.
play.
If you
100 Thieves
If you
comes
condemn
through
into a
like
Buster
that.
shot, does the Buster
As
shot count
Bundle Chad,
as
not
terrain,
enough HP goes down.
causing
Dawn
a
actually
stun
secured the drive
as well as a displace?
And Kangas, you called it.
Think about it.
Someone do the research.
Shove was in favor of Jan,
Tetskun, to you?
worried about
Is it-
Are you a-
choice.
is a
That
good
is
pillar.
enough
First
space to
Good
open
pillar,
up
good
for
pillar.
Are you a
TLA
gooner?
to rotate an extra member as Jan
Oh,
is
so
here.
close on
Jan
that.
is
Yeah,
going
we got to
the
19
dragon.
on the
They end up
smite.
getting a
Almost had it.
2-for-1 as both Poom and Chad fall.
And Enora getting the double kill. That's 2 onto the volley bear. The jungler can now rotate
Wow,
that
look
gold
at that
around the
max
map.
distance
Ryoma does
W
get out.
from
That's
Ryoma.
That
That
really
was-
was. You just barely got that.
That was borderline
Oh,
cheating,
no,
if we're
what have
being
we
honest.
done? Throwing over that
Bedroom, I
really heavy
tried.
hitter
Or actually, I don't know if I ever did try,
for
Cole. I'm not sure why you never played WoW with me and Dave.
And
Sorry,
now actually
Doman.
Dokla's just been farming
Because
up
WoW
some
is
so
horrible. That's
yes advantage over to Lennar early on. Team Liquid Academy, they're feeling pretty good coming back into this game.
This will make
poor
things
poor
dangerous
being
for
too overloaded there. Poor poor.
will be the next
We rate that play
all
poor
eyes
poor.
on.
Trying to cover Dragon and bot. Poor Poom. Okay, got it.
Honestly, when it comes
Yeah.
to that Rift Herald, I think that
I'm waiting for
sacking
Riot
early
MMM.
might
Nope,
be okay
I am
if they're able to
not
funnel
waiting on
resources
anything.
onto the vein.
I'm waiting
So I
on
wanna see if
Nintendo
100 Thieves
64 going
Academy
to Switch
try and pull members
online.
of TL like off the Rift Herald, try and stall it out, and then just keep Luger in the
It's
bottom lane,
Doman. You said the
something that
magic word.
100 Thieves
Yeah,
Imagine
I used to
what
play.
Benidrum's gonna do when we spend
That
3
solo
days
goal
with
can actually be the
Doman
side
next
bank much
month.
more valuable than actually taking
She's
Shelly.
gonna have us.
Sometimes
She's
it's a
gonna
very big
report us to the
investment for these
police
teams
for
And it seems to be
trying
a
to-
move that 100
trying
Thieves
to,
Staging a vacation.
perpetuate a lie. That crime? You ever heard of that crime?
Covering. Nori's trying to secure vision, and that top side of the river is already very dark.
Am I being
Doubling down on
detained?
the lie.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
For staging a lie.
Doesn't actually commit for it. That
Yep.
would have been a precarious position for Poom to
Oh
be
no,
Text flash just
Luger.
go wherever your cursor is.
Ooh,
Oh, this is
look
not
at that
good.
flash though.
It's
like King Batch, but that flash, though.
Cleanse and flash away. Well played, Jan. Would love to see the beginning of that fight. Jan did use ultimate for it.
Hiring a random stranger off the street.
That's the crime. Yeah.
It's a big itemization.
Solicitation of an impersonator.
Having that pickaxe, having that extra AD.
No. Why did every time I pay attention to the game, we're not doing well?
We got this. Look at this.
Oh, come
Yeah,
on.
right where he wants him.
No, no,
Oh,
no,
Poom.
no. Oh, good Poom. Get out of that feather storm
We are
action.
just-
That pit has to flash as well.
You know what,
Let's
Cole?
see how much Luger
If
is
you
able
got
to
a
get
flash
from
and you're not
bottom.
spending it, do you
He
even
wants
have
to
a
run.
flash? That's what
That's
I would
right.
say.
Even
That's
able to
right.
secure a single plate, it's just gonna
Or,
be solo gold
in the
and
words
that
of
team
what's his
vein.
name, Tigger,
TLA wanna shut that down quickly
from
as they're
Rhapsody or
rotating
whatever.
four
It
members
was
into the bot lane.
if
Oh,
you
Will
sport
scare
it,
Luger
you
on
got
that
to be
turret
repping it,
immediately, not
right?
even able to stick around for a
What's
single
that from?
plate.
From
TLA
like
win
Rhapsody or
heavily off that Rift Herald
some
fight.
BET show from back in the day.
Nori picking it up.
I missed that.
If my brother
that
is
voice
lurking,
clip.
he'll surely chime into chat right now. It's like his favorite television moment of all time.
Yo, we're back in.
Oh, but we should not be.
Oh.
Oh, Ryoma. Oh,
Oh,
Ryoma.
no,
That was the
no,
Cody
no.
son.
Now Chad, 2-4-4
Oh.
because or mid laner
Well,
rather. Trying
okay.
to find blood onto Ayla,
All right.
and that's 2 more.
That's where we
kills.
are.
Oh, I'm
today.
beginning to wonder if the person who chimed in earlier, I can't remember the name, who it was. They said they wish they caught this live if they are a Team Liquid fan, because this is so far not a live viewable
Now,
series.
now. What is
I'm just
the
saying
MO
so
of 100
far.
Thieves Academy? Come back and win the unwinnable
That's right.
through Luger teamfight.
Well, and he is, you know, he is probably the most financially secure of anyone on our team. That's
My
how they
man's got a
describe
trust
goals in this
fund.
game, right?
Ayla's back in
Boom,
with
boom.
the ward in that brush. Sees Chad.
That
So
was not
this
the
is
flash
big.
that I
I'm gonna
thought
call it right
would
now.
be
I think this is actually
flashed.
big coming in from Team Liquid Academy, saying we know. Ayla's like, guys, if
Why
I
did he flash
start
that?
backing here, Chad's gonna come up and try and kill me.
'Cause
And we
he's a
can turn
Chad.
this, and Ori was positioned perfectly for it. So I'd love to, in a post-game interview to actually talk about this play specifically.
Ryan, I forgot he
Yeah.
didn't lock in
That-
Malphite.
that's
Yikes.
insane.
I think AO was just like a kid's meal waiting at
Practice
pixel
game,
drop.
warm up.
You know, they just wanted to get the toy. Get
What
in,
was the
get
last
out
game
with,
then,
with
Badidra?
the double, but it's not enough. As Ayla
That was a bad
on the
loss. This is a
turntable,
practice
they're able
game.
to send not only a cow but a bear.
You know, the good thing is we'll
It's
always have the first series
priority
victory
is
over
to
them.
get the flash out of Harry, but Chad's in trouble.
Cole, did you? It's actually really interesting how this has mirrored the LCS. Right? We beat,
Reverse
except
mirror.
we beat them instead
Oh,
of them
you're,
beating
you're
us,
talking
right?
about the overall picture?
And this is
Yeah,
something that
didn't we
I
beat
wanna see
TLA
from
earlier?
Thieves to just try
Yeah,
and
so this
beat
is,
out
yeah, because we
some
went to
here and
losers
there
bracket in
with
LCS, and
try and
Yep.
we
find
went to
areas
winners
we can punish.
bracket
That
in this,
flash
so
down is now one area they can go to and punish.
it's the path
As they're still going to be very far
less traveled.
in this early game because of
The Team
how they
Liquid
went out,
loss.
because of comps that have been drafted from both of these teams.
Oh man,
This is a free second
here it
dragon
goes
going over
again.
Team Liquid Academy, and I think yet again, 100 Thieves, they have to wait for that.
He
game to
flash
really
opening at the
get
reset.
to
Was
the
he
blade before they might feel comfortable actually taking
trying to
points
get a
against Team
full
Liquid
E stack or
Academy,
something?
who have so much tankiness.
Yeah,
so much
must have
base
needed
stats.
another auto or something. Pretty crazy to me that TL100 were in finals LCS and Proving Grounds. So part of that seems crazy to me, but the other thing is like, well, the good orgs do it well. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but I get what you're saying, because like honestly, I think this more about us than about Team Liquid. It's like we have an embarrassment of riches because we basically have a full, like our regular team is like a full squad of LCS caliber players
Yeah, right.
on our academy team. And it's just different than usual because most of them are inexperienced when it comes to that, you know?
They had
Yeah.
more ability to make early plays,
That's the
but
thing. That's the
they're
Cloud9
still
secret,
fine
Cole.
with
You get a
stuff.
bunch of academy
It's not
talent that's
insane.
stacked that
They'll
everybody
outrank
wants, who
everything
doesn't
they
have
can
experience,
for
and then
this
you
game
sell
so
them.
The time
And
is
if
still
they
very
don't
much to
succeed,
play
you get to
the
blame it
100
on the ineptitude of the
even though,
coaching staff
the
who didn't,
texture may
you know,
look
kind of
different, they
shape
feel
them,
That's
prepare
right.
them for the LCS stage. There you go.
As I think one of the nice
That's right.
parts
It's not that
of
our
the
talent is not
adaptations that
good.
Thieves did make
It's
going
that
into
your
this game, too.
coaches
They
are
had
doo-doo.
more of an ability to side lane.
So buy more of our talent and try again. Oh my
Yeah, right.
goodness, that root.
Dawn's going for the turn here.
I'm not sure what they were going for with that.
No flash.
No flash, no.
Teleports in.
Wow.
Like,
That's
what
a
was
lot
Poom
of-
going for with the Zenith Blade?
Big
Yeah.
commitment from Team Liquid Academy.
I gotta get
They
another
will
tissue.
get
I'll
the
be
mid-lane
right
turn.
back.
Yeah, I gotta cry too.
Academy
Give me a
are not
tissue.
able to get much
Okay,
from
I'll bring
the
you
front.
one.
It's 3 points going over to
Oh no,
Wyoma.
oh.
They've still yet to knock down a single structure. Now
Uh,
Chad,
what was that blast cone from Luke?
Flash the wall. Luger's there, but doesn't even get 3 autos off onto Ayla. Team Liquid Academy are playing on a completely different clock than 100 Thieves.
and
At
100
this
Thieves are not
point,
respecting
ooh,
that clock.
excuse
They're
me. I just
respecting
hope we
the
get
time, are
one.
Respecting the plays that can be made. And Team Liquid Academy, because of that,
I'll be
are
good with
just
one.
feasting upon 100 Thieves.
Jordan's like, I don't know.
Academy.
Sounds like it. Oh my gosh, Poom flirting with it. Oh, they both stayed. Luger can carry maybe if they stall. They'd have to really stall, and they've got hyper carries too. They've got Zaya and Rice, you know. So
This is a huge commit coming in from Team Liquid Academy.
yeah, what
And
is this
Dawn
Zenith
knows,
Blade
like,
all about?
From the moment that Chad
Can they not
approaches
see
him,
Yon from
he
there?
is turning this fight. He's like, dude, TP mid. Poom doesn't have flash. This is illegal. We can take him down, take mid lane.
Yikes.
It's exactly what Team Liquid Academy do, but
So that played maybe turn off
also
the series last night.
bonuses.
Yeah.
This is
Well,
so
I don't blame
greedy
you,
from
but
Chad
we
going for the
committed, so
Raptors when you see 4 members mid.
we may finish this series before Hunter Talk would normally finish, though.
Did we just did I just come back to them playing this game in fast motion? Like they are ready for this one to be over?
Exactly what they do.
Feels like that.
Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward.
Yep, they put it on 1.5
It's-
speed.
We shouldn't, Cole. This game's not over. We can still come back.
Jordan, the Gold Corral Gold Diff is already 3,500.
So it's 15 minutes.
That's a full item.
So look at this. We're getting damage on the tier 2. Do you know what happens if we get destroyed?
Yeah, I heard we get like 9,000 gold from the tier 2.
Yeah, so I'm not worried about it. Uh-oh. They're also making progress towards our tier 2.
You know, Jordan, when I watch Ryoma, I still, to this day,
through the first 2 games.
I think of
timers work is
how he almost solo killed Crown in his very first
Yeah.
like 5 minutes of LCS play, and how awesome that would have been. And that was back when we thought Crown was really good.
Like the hover from Ayla.
Before he like flunked out of LCS. I don't know what happened to him, man.
Thieves, like you said,
I suspect that
they're
he
still looking for
had
stuff. They're still trying to be proactive.
he didn't want it.
but there's no way to go with this next dragon. I think that's
That's my only the only thing I can think of.
He had stopped playing the game off the clock.
Probably.
NA
Yeah,
itis.
it was pretty expedient fall.
Then we could have said that it was Ryoma that made him quit.
I know. Could have changed some things. Cole, did you win your ranked game?
I did. So this was the arc of that game. I got an Iron 2 support who
Love it.
locked in Nami and said, first time Nami, but I know the kit, so we're good. Or we'll be fine.
In that top lane, 'cause Gamsu was looking for a reset.
Okay. Well,
Then we win in game. Nothing happened until like, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes into the game. They pressured us. They killed him. And then like 30 seconds later, I got a 1v2 return kill. And he all chatted to me, or not all chatted, he team chatted to me, Ash, because I was playing Ash, stop being an incel. With like no, like I fought, when he died, I was fighting the whole time, and then I went and got a 1v2 kill. So it's like, I really don't know what he meant, like what he was referring to. And then he AFK'd for like 3 solid minutes, during which time I got another 1v2 kill. Hold on. Fight. Yes! Get Harry! Yes! Let's go, boys! Yeah, get the fuck down!
it's a lot of feathers.
Oh, you gotta go
Oh, we got a lot of
forward.
damage
Hey,
coming
there's a
though.
champion. Oh, the champion.
Oh,
keep
boy.
going out. Here's a reset. Go. Ah, pull.
Oh yes. See?
No, don't get a kill. Oh, stopwatch.
And this is what 100 Thieves
Oh,
does.
boy.
That's my new casting style. I'm trying something different to stand out.
I told you, Cole, that the Golden Crow Gold Diff could be back within 2K with just one clean team fight win. Easy.
How right you are.
We're about to get that tier 2 turret, all solo turret gold to Luger.
This is the difficulty they face. They don't have enough members at the fight. As 100 Thieves Academy,
Boom stopwatch was excellent. I like really thought he died.
Yo, Harry's experience in that fight was not the best. Not the best gaming experience.
He's not gonna give it a good review.
He was stunned or stopwatched the entire fight.
Maximize the usage of their health bar.
That's
You may
rough.
not play the game. Just watch the timing on this from
Team
Poom.
Liquid Academy. Watch the stopwatch from Poom. Dodge, you got this auto.
Oh, it looked like it hit, man.
Wow.
They haven't shown up yet in that
That's insane.
That's the first play.
So my story. So he AFK'd for like 3 minutes. I got a 1v2 kill again. Then he went to mid lane.
in this game.
Just like to be a mid laner.
Yeah, and I'm kind of fuzzy on what happened after that. I know I came out of lane 5-0, and he didn't DC. He AFK'd for another few minutes, like later on. But our mid and top were both like smashing also. So it's like I came out 5-0. Our mid was like 4-0, and our top was like 7-0. Oh
Nice.
no! Oh Ryoma!
Oh, this is the bad play.
This is that was a naughty area, Jordan.
That was the bad.
To bring the Rocket League lingo in here.
Caught in an audio area. Oh my goodness.
You definitely
That
stand out with
one.
that casting style. If you could stand outside away from the mic while doing it. Oh my gosh, that was very funny, JC.
Ooh.
Oh, Poom. Just
What
Yes.
is happening? We just keep getting caught.
that sucked really bad. Oh, look at the pillar. Nice pillar. I appreciate good pillar placement no matter what, you know? It's like whether it mattered.
It is. I feel like in many cases it's just an FU, right? Like
Yeah.
this doesn't do anything, but now you can't walk through there.
But walk
so,
around it.
yeah, enjoy walking
Jordan-
slowly around this.
I don't know if you saw that tier 2 turret just went down, and for this season they really changed the math on that. There's a lot of gold going over with that tier 2.
You can tell. I mean, the Golden Crown Gold Dip is now 5,000 gold, and I think I didn't check before that turn went down, but I think it was even.
I feel like JC should get some kind of award because that was one of the funniest jokes I've read in chat in a long time.
And our chat is
Chat's a good
always
chat, yeah.
on.
It's going to be difficult. 100 Thieves have access to 0 flashes before this Mountain Dragon.
That actually, I would love to continue
Has to be
casting in
on
that style
Halo
sometime.
Wild Rise, no flash. If they're able to find a
The only
carry,
problem
should,
is I need to
it's
like
a
get my
fun fact they
neck
can
muscles
win.
in order before I do
As
it.
100 Thieves still
In order.
It's like a real like gritty, deep in the neck muscles, holding your
Right.
skull in place as you vibrate it.
It sounds painful. What you're
It's-
describing.
I mean,
is
I'm
pain.
dedicated.
Yeah.
Oh no, they are very
they're
speedy
collapsing.
here.
What?
Okay. Pillar condemn.
Macro NAR used.
Can
No
you
fight.
can you condemn into a pillar? You can, can't you?
For sure.
The Buster shot.
biggest
That's-
Chad move of all time is Kiana Supreme Display of Talent on a pillar that gets 5 people cold because the ult area is so small that it takes truly probably the best Kiana and a best Kiana to get that one pulled off.
Best Kiana NA.
Does anybody
Oh, Dokla.
find that on YouTube? If anybody's seen that on YouTube, let me know.
I think me and Cubby are on the same wavelength. We've been saying a lot of same things on the stream. Oh, Luger, go off, King!
Oh boy.
Isla, go away.
Ayla's. Wow. That
Is
was
it
so
Ayla?
clutch from Ayla.
Ayla?
They're saying Ayla.
Ayla, I hardly know.
Oh.
Oh, Macronar. Oh, Dokla.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it matters.
Matters.
There's old silly Nori running around.
Oh boy. Ram was threatening here. Well, we got 2 ADs.
That's right.
Oh, party portal.
Oh, why
These
are
guys
they
split up?
They keep party portaling down on us. Oh, they guessed wrong on the flash. You love to see it.
And the fact that
200
Dokla
IQ from
was
Luger.
able to chunk out
sure.
Luger with the help of Ayla. That flash over the wall from Ayla to make sure
Oh
that Vayne
boy,
got
oh
chunked out
boy.
is what won TLA. the
If we
preceding fight.
hadn't
Vayne
split
doesn't
ADs
have
there,
support. We oftentimes
Ryoma had
see
gone to
both
push
guards
mid,
getting
which
traded in these
probably
situations around
objectively the
Dragon
right play.
to make
But if we
full
would have
shot
decided to
support, right? You
group
can
up,
trade
we might have
your
actually been able to
use
turn
to
on
get
that party
back
portal because there's
at
only
the
2.
objective and use it at full strength. Dokla
Yeah.
chunks him out. Pops Mega,
Kelsey, thanks for the
makes
reminder.
this
No
a
spoilers.
5v4, and TLA
We're
just
still-
fight the
Oh,
fight as
Kelsey,
Luger, the
you made
strongest
it.
point on
Just
100 Thieves at this
watching.
point of the game, is not able
You
to
missed
be
my
in this
my new casting style made its debut.
Look at that.
Ayla keeping
Oh.
Luger at bay. Now Dokla's like, okay, oh, hey, look, I can engage. I can actually look
Yeah.
for this play.
This was very
Check
sad.
this out, guys. We have a 5v4. I'm just gonna throw 3 of them into
No stuns on it, but just a lot of mispositioning.
Also, props to Harry. That's a
Displacement.
great stop watch.
Dispositioning.
Dodges out on the
Displacements.
solar flare and the ult from Kennen. And the fight's over before it starts because of the
That's
play
like
from
when
Dokla
I,
and Halo. Really
play
good
my first
teamwork
few
and
games of
teamplay from
ranked.
Team Liquid Academy.
So
It's
many
called
defenses
displacements
use the Xayah ult
because it
use
moves me straight down
Johnson just couldn't
to iron.
force the
You're in your
engage.
displacements.
Yeah.
Dragon Soul secured. Now, all Summoner Spells back down
Displacing
again.
you from the ladder.
Yeah.
I can't imagine
Prohibiting
what
me
would
from
actually
further
contest
play.
this Baron, but
That's right.
Since your account has been
even
frozen.
They're all up here. The top
Cole,
side.
You heard what I did as well.
Suspected AFK
That's
based on
She's
results.
move that she's broke,
There's a
but
low
anyone
ranked
from TLA.
ranked Q
As weird as
population
this
in NA.
seems, I
They
really
need
don't
us,
think 100 Thieves
Cole.
are
They need
gonna
us
cut
to
this.
up the
The fact that they
population. We
still
have to
have
start
these
playing
two
more ranked
marksmen,
League of
they
Legends.
can go for the
Sorry.
LDR third, which
I only
we
queued for
see
like
Helmet
6 minutes,
sprinting
by the way,
towards, and
instead of
Oh,
our
they got the
usual
Mountain Soul,
like
too.
8 to
the
10.
fact that Vayne just scales
Getting better.
against this
I will say I
TLA
played the
still
last game of
is
Wild Rift I
range
played was a
as
Galio
the
support,
dog
and
pile
boy,
death
did
match
I have a
on
game.
the team of 100A.
It's a fun,
It's a
fun
doable
support
game.
champ.
100 Thieves can
So you're
still
about to be
win this,
Emerald,
but
right?
These next 5-6
Yeah,
minutes are
plat
gonna be
1 right
really
now.
difficult to navigate as TLA
Correct.
is hovering around the Baron. This
Correct.
ruby spot at the start.
No other word
fun.
for it. Okay.
Super fun.
Oh, Ryoma, where? Okay, he's TPing in. He wants to be here.
I think that the Mountain Soul may put this out of reach.
That was the final straw.
That was Cole. Here we go. They'll prove it or disprove it right
See,
here.
we have to like just destroy him right away, or else there's nothing.
We did get
Luger! No, Chad, don't die.
Don't die.
Luger's a bad man.
Yeah, he was one shot away from another kill too.
Oh no, Ryoma.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, that shield is.
Oh no, oh, we're getting wrangled, Jordan. We're getting Golden corralled. Oh, Party Portal 2. Oh, gosh.
No. Flash? No flash?
A glimmer of hope was extinguished.
'Twas just a glimmer, Cole. Our nose runneth over.
I'm just pouring snot onto my microphone now after that. Jordan, this one's done and dusted. It's no longer on a knife's edge. They're just going to beat them with their wallet and play with their food.
This color commentary brought to you by Cole. That's all that being a color caster is, Cole. It's just saying your sayings.
Your phrase of the week.
Yep.
Cool. They're going to get the Baron. They're going to get the kills. And they're going to get the Nexus.
It's a great setup from 100 Thieves as who's able to do in the
Cole, heist is complete.
For Luger and Ryoma to shred, and that's the sort of HP I was talking about with Harry. Lives with about 120 health. This
using his
base,
he's using his health bar as a resource, Cole. He knew exactly how much he had, and he made it count.
Did he?
They had the TP advantage, and they made 100 Thieves pay the ultimate price.
With the extra turret gold from tier 2.
Yo. Look at that. Look at that. See? That pillar served no purpose other than to inconvenience Inori. To make him feel like he was having a bad time.
For a brief
moment he was.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a moral victory.
Oh, we forgot Eviscerated. We got to put Eviscerated out there, too.
7,000 gold lead. They don't need the Elder Dragon. If they find the right engage, this could be game over.
For a second there, I thought that was the Volibear doing 1,035. I was like, what build is that in order?
With this move.
Oh, Party Portal. Gamsu. Or Puma, no! Oh, why would anyone want to hit Puma? He's such a nice guy.
Dang, man. Look at that. See, Cole? What did I say? Mountain Soul? Shields?
Love the round warp to respond.
This is too much, Cole.
As Graph's pointing out, it's not real if you don't say hubris. So yeah, there's another one we forgot.
Hubris.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh
gosh!
So with no support, no top laner, no engage options of 100 Thieves Academy.
Cole, you can't reverse sweep if you don't lose the first 2 games.
That's right. The narrative matters. We've done everything but reverse sweep in Academy.
Oh, the hubris from Ayla there was actually not a problem for him.
Oh, look at Dokla just playing with his food there.
Oh, Luger.
His food bites back. Oh. Let's go, Pooh. That's how we'll change the meta. We'll add the food bites back.
Yep. We've attempted to make our contributions. We've tried to be contributing members. Oh boy.
Dude, that Gnar ulti was sick.
Yeah.
He hitboxed him.
And both games taken.
Well, Jordan, I have bad news.
29 minutes and 30 seconds. TLA find themselves up.
The news is we lost that one.
Cole, did you know that Bard only wears clothes so that people can see him because he's a nudist? I don't
hold on.
New game plan, the focus on the early game. Trying to emulate a lot of the
What'd you say?
Running with Armeo. Alistar was a signature.
Bard doesn't like to wear clothes. I don't know. I forgot the reason that I forgot that bit of lore from the loading screen.
And your fallback was he's a nudist?
Why else would somebody never wear clothes? Cole?
I don't know if Welcome back, everyone, and to those of you just joining us, a regular welcome, I guess, is what I'd give you. Just had Kangas and Cubby breaking down.
Look at Jolly's magnificently appointed shelves.
Academy. TLA,
Yeah.
Look at Mad Magical repping the squad, though. Oh, I didn't see the Team Liquid till now. Maybe we just put the little eraser on it.
Yeah. Just crop.
Look, Mad
crop
Magical,
that.
dude, I love you, and you sound exactly like my cousin. You know you're hot, bro. Take that jacket off. I see that black T-shirt, red shirt over the top of it, and then you've got the like faux Sherpa trucker jacket. Come on, bro.
That is
You
a
know
lot
you're
of layer.
hot.
Yeah.
Academy, is this rough for them?
Sen, what's
There we
up? Benindrum wants a complimentary lore reading from Jordan. Oh no, she was commenting that that was.
It was.
Yeah, he was sharing that previously unknown fact about Bard.
Yeah.
I think the big
Yep.
key and the big switch
Someone tell
up
the man
is
TL is a
the
horse, not a unicorn.
mid-jungle duo. I know
Did he
the
draw a
unicorn?
unicorn?
put a big emphasis
Love
on
that. Actually love that.
beforehand.
Kangas has the
Saying
How- that's
Bard
a power move.
portrait behind him.
have priority. We feel
That's
like
what I.
if we
That's why I said the thing
that
about
way
Bard.
and translate
Oh.
that into the rest of the map.
My
And
bad.
that's exactly
You thought I
what
was just
they've done.
randomly-
I will be more
Over in
observant
Toronto
next
match,
time.
once
Just-
you get outscaled
Just
brutally
hitting you with a random
early,
fun fact, a Bard
levels
fun fact,
3 through 9,
which
you are
I guess
so
wouldn't be that
powerful in the
unusual.
mid lane as a jungler, and I think that's been a big key. That combined with Rise,
We got a lot of people wearing a lot of layers on this
Yeah.
cast in general, and I hope that for their sake they're in a nice fall environment.
I hope they're in a winter environment, man.
Where it's cool.
Yeah, Cubby looks
got
like
the
he's trying
windows
to
open.
impress his fiance's parents. But he's got great hair and the voice to do it. Graf redeemed another 50,000 points for a Discord emote. Now, something like 5 months ago, he did the same, and it still has not been redeemed, actually. You got to tell me what you want. You got 2 slots now. You can do a combined emote even, if you want.
Ooh, that's a fun idea. Yeah.
But Graf, showing his dedication to the 100 Talk cause.
We like it. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Graf.
Results-based analysis, baby.
Of course, Jace being
Jordan,
consistent
a critical
suicide
team
ban,
3.
like 100 Thieves
I mean,
Academy,
game
like the
3.
Zocos. Yeah,
Let
a
us
little
skip
bit,
draft,
matched
though.
that one, and
Yo, this I just realized we got to get Kangas on the Doug Trio cast. This dude is like
I can't
An
unsee that
immaculate.
meme about Doug Trio, like what's underneath the ground, you know? That statue.
yeah.
Oh my.
I gotta look that up again.
I can't show it on stream.
Maybe that's what they needed. Something fresh going into game 3.
Okay.
Kelsey says, I'm a fan of skipping draft. That's right. Let's get straight to the action. Let's skip all the, oh, did we win draft? Did we lose draft? Let's skip it. Because who
Is it
cares?
the one where they're just
all
like
we're going to
3
do is
dudes?
look at the draft afterwards to tell you if we win or lost. So, yeah.
There are a lot of options, and I'm guessing that I know the one you're talking about.
The one I saw is like a statue. Like you can actually get it as a statue.
That side step from Yawn saved him from potential.
Ooh, Andres Day redeemed an Elgato product manual lore reading.
Ooh,
One of our new redemptions. Jordan, please arm yourself with the knowledge of the Elgato product manual lore reading. And do we have a requested language?
or I can read
Or
any other
section.
part of it.
So starting red on his own.
Governmental warnings.
And then presumably
I don't know. Should we do it during a game?
Yeah, probably get scraped in this third game, right? Just go ahead and do it. We might run out of time otherwise. Plus, he's here.
Yeah, we need a product, and we need. You got face cam, you got lights, you got a master mount. Any
I
preferences?
think
Anything
you
wanna learn
just
more
pick a
about?
product and let him pick the language or the
Okay.
type
Let's
of
do-
information. By the way, Zach 509, I think that's Daddy Titan. Here is your air horn blast. Shout out Elgato.
All right, we're gonna do master mount L. You can mount all kinds of stuff to this master mount. Your choices are English, French, or German.
This is his first split out of solo queue playing competitive league. To make it to PG
Let's see what he says.
Very impressive.
I'll tag him because he hasn't showed up in chat since he did this.
English,
English, French, or German?
Quite the compliment.
English, French, or German.
Now, if it's English, you have to do English, not American English.
Oh, okay.
German is the call.
Oh, German. Good. I've been wanting to speak German. All right.
Quite the uphill battle here as they find themselves down 0-2.
This is not German, but I just.
It's the reverse of what we saw in the winners
Okay.
round.
They actually have it in German.
100 Thieves Academy got the first 2 wins.
Wait,
I
what?
like this Vulcan. Der Stange ist
hold on.
normal.
What is not in German? I thought.
I thought this was not in German, but they actually do have it in German, so I'll get back to it. Ein leichtes Vulkan, der Stange ist normal. Wenn
My
diese
Stange ist
Volt
normal,
ausgefahren ist,
catching up.
You know what that means,
on how
Cole?
they're gonna do it in the early game.
It is
Where
normal
Brad
for the
has full
pole
clear
to
in the top
wobble
jungle,
when
he
fully
takes his
extended.
ball.
Oh, God.
Will be faster on the clear and gets towards
Oh my
the top.
gosh.
This is
So,
something that is nice for the
Now you know.
Right after I made that other joke too. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I like the banner. Thank you. Here's some German vocabulary courtesy of Elgato. Master Mount L product manual. Listen. Do you know what that means?
Listen.
No.
Kid.
Loosen.
Oh.
Loosen.
Fest
Festsehen?
Fasten.
Tighten.
Or fasten.
Gamsu.
Oh,
First
wait, you
blood.
gotta go. You gotta do this.
Oh,
Oh, we're
just-
tower diving. We're tower diving. We're tower diving.
Double.
Double kill. Let's go, Ryoma. Tommy boy with the double
Nice.
gold star.
Oh,
Okay.
look at this.
All right. Back to the German. Uninterrupted German. Just let it flow.
Ryoma and the rest of the thieves seeing that timer, seeing Doku in the death chamber,
Okay.
managed to use that window to punish bot.
All right, I'll get you a good few.
No way, you get another.
Halte das Produkt frei von Schmutz und Staub. Multimount zu reinigen, wische es vorsichtig
Really well played.
mit einem
Doku
Wieken
had the
Tuch
mega timer, but
ab.
have to use an ability to
Das
block
mit
that.
Wasser
And
und
caught
einem
Doku
milden
off guard,
Neutral
outplaying him
Reiniger.
with that reaction
Oh my
time.
gosh,
A
Reiniger?
replay yet
I am
again, and
Careful.
Gamsu on
I
the
am-
reacted,
This German
knowing that,
is
They're tricky,
very
bro.
treacherous.
They're
Okay,
tricky. Tread lightly.
I promise you, that is a word that I'm not going to try to say again. This next one's not a lot better. I'm just going to warn you. Angefrühtet ist. I apologize. Oh my gosh. Wow. Who would have?
They're just German is a language designed to lay verbal traps for you until you no longer can defend yourself against the accusation that you're racist. That's the whole point of the language.
Reiniges Benzin, Virginer und andere Flugzeuge Stürfe können das Produkt dauerhaft beschädigen und dürfen der nicht verwendet werden.
It said herky-durga-durgan. That's exactly what you sound like. You did move into Swedish chef mode.
It's because I just didn't want to say any other really bad things. I just figured if I could just kind of roll it through Swedish chef.
Oh,
Wow,
man.
thanks for that,
Yes.
Andres D.
Andres D. I hope
Spooky. I'm gonna have
the
to.
D in his name is for Deutsch. I hope that he got to experience that as a native speaker.
Oh my gosh, I'm guessing that he could a native speaker would comprehend even less of that than a non-native speaker.
I'm always like, every time I hear German spoken fluently and quickly, it feels fake to me.
Yeah.
It's like, no, there's no way to pronounce all those consonants that quick.
Agreed. Yeah, that's right.
Since I'm in my 30s, I was watching the World War II in color on Netflix, and they have like a guy speaking German on it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude,
Not to mention the fact that Chad hit a
impossible.
630 level 6 on Nocturne. Not too shabby.
All right. Meanwhile, the Elgato product lore reading has gotten us a huge lead. Gold Crown Gold Diff above 2. Okay.
Look at this. Above 2.
Okay. Measure 2, and then in the key in the bottom, below the x-axis, it says thousands.
Okay.
Oh, Fidel Cashflows asks a very great question through Life Advice. Ribeye or filet mignon? Jordan, I'll tackle this one.
Please.
You can add anything that I may miss. But here's the deal. This question, oh, wow. A lot of damage
trade.
here.
Oh.
The answer to this question depends on your situation, which is, are you cooking at home or are you ordering in a restaurant? If you're cooking at home, you do the ribeye. Ribeye cooked at home is excellent. Ribeye is always a good steak, even if it is one of the more cheaper cuts. It's so good anyway. And you get the big old fatty steak. Who doesn't like to have a big old fatty steak? Oh, man, shockwave into the wombo combo. Chad, don't die. Get them all, buddy. Get them all, buddy.
Whoa.
There's one. Go, Ryoma. Go, buddy.
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a second. All right.
Wow.
And then if you're in a restaurant and the restaurant is sufficiently nice, then get the fillet.
Oh, this is gonna be minions.
It's kind of fitting that Luger's going pew pew. You know,
Cole?
given the name. As that's gonna be 3
I
plates going over
think
to
we should
Lucian
get some
and
steaks.
Angus. know game
I
one,
could
game two.
use a
Next time,
steak right now.
We're all
Pre-30-minute wins.
in the same steak place.
This
Oh, look at
is
this.
just
This
as
shockwave is
Yeah,
obscene.
it's a great shockwave, and I love Chad coming in at the same time.
Yep.
In the animation shuts down any
Yeah,
hope
it
for
did
a
catch
play.
Ayla out of
And
the
because Chad Jungle was a
headbutt too.
I don't know how Inori survived. But by the way, the good thing about this question, ribeye or filet mignon, is you can't lose either way. You just don't lose. Steak means you're a winner.
That is true.
Regardless of how it's presented. Actually, I'll tell you a quick story. There is a situation where you're not a winner. And that's if you go to 5th and Taylor in Nashville and you order a steak. Actually, I think it was a filet even. Came with like a broken shard of plastic, like hard plastic packaging was in the steak.
What?
All right. Now,
Did you bite it?
I don't know if I bit it or cut into it or something, but I found it, and I was like, hey, there's plastic in my steak, right? So she goes, oh, I'm so sorry. Let me take care of that. She goes into the kitchen, and she comes back like a minute later and is like, so I talked to the chef. It looks like it's just a piece of the packaging the steak came in. We removed it. We can heat that up for you and bring it out. I was like, no. You can bring me another steak. I'm not gonna eat that
Up
steak.
your steak for you?
Yeah. So at the end, like I don't usually do this, but I left a review on Yelp because I was like, this was not cool that this happened.
Did they give you a new steak?
So yeah, they did give me a new steak after, but I had to ask for it because their initial solution was just to heat back the old one that they peeled it out
This is
of.
a lot of damage.
Oh, nice, Luger. And so the manager of the restaurant like contacted me, like sent me a Yelp message and was like, I'm so sorry about that. Like I want to have you back in the restaurant for a meal, and offered me like this, I don't know, I think it's like $100 to 5th and Taylor or whatever. I have not used it, and it's been like 4 years.
It didn't work, in other words. Gold. This is going to be solo turret gold.
Jordan,
no,
if they get that second turret, there's going to be a lot of extra gold.
They get a charge from this Shelly on the second turret gold. So this is going to be the most valuable Shelly of all time. You see Shelly just warp, by the way? Use flash to get through the minion wave there?
Yeah, Shelly has summoners, usually spellbook, but the only thing that is unequivocally good about 5th and Taylor is the decor of the restaurant. It's actually a really cool looking place. I like being in it a lot, but I don't like getting my palate sliced open by hard plastic.
One of my last steak eating experiences before the pandemic slowed things down was an Outback Steakhouse. And it was not, we got a gift card from a family member, so we said, well, we should use this.
Yeah.
It was so salty.
Hold on, Jordan, I got to interrupt you. JC says in chat, the second turret is worth more money now.
What?
Yeah.
That's
how much more,
outrageous.
JC? That's crazy. Okay, sorry, back to your story. So salty steak from Outback.
It is so salty. They they clearly they had heard that a good salt and pepper.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's way dead.
Oh my goodness. Jan just got beat up against a wall.
Observers did him bogus. You see that?
Yeah,
They
zoomed in.
on
Is
his,
it slow zoom on the body?
passion. This is about to be a perfect game, by the way.
Yeah. Don't curse it. 7,500 Gold Corral Gold Diff. Now, Jordan, what about the steak from Golden Corral?
If anyone was watching,
Excellent. Excellent.
I can't say either way.
If your steak isn't picked up out of a buffet, it's not.
Luger got. Jeez, that's like every bullet culling. Oh my gosh, Luger, that was so
cold.
nasty. Yeah, you've been cold.
You've been cold.
Okay, hold on, let's catch up. So I saw a question. What's your go-to steak place? I don't have a go-to steak place. I don't
I mean,
think.
this is the level of performance that we've been
I don't think I have
they're
one.
trying something.
I'm trying to think if there's a place where I really like the steak. I mean, the steak everywhere is pretty good.
Whoa.
Oh,
That
no.
was fast.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No one's gonna save him.
Oh,
that's so
no.
sad. Flashes away.
Oh,
he
and
ult.
boom, whiff. Oh, gosh. Hopefully, wallet.
He didn't
wallet
whiff.
dip?
That was definitely like a zoning. I'm not just saying that.
Oh, it was? What, did he zone him?
Luger's just free
All
Yeah,
right,
they had. They
well,
couldn't advance
worked.
through that choke point.
And that's a 3-for-1 trade.
They have thick
again
jerky at
in
Golden
favor of
Corral.
100 Thieves.
That's a 10K gold lead.
Sure, JC, would you like to be a writer for the show?
Looking like a bit of a scrim. Lucky for the fans, they get too
Um,
into this, you know?
Hold on, go to
They-
steak
they-
place.
They got a buffer, you know. They,
Go to what?
Dude, I don't know. Where do I go for a steak?
Like this here.
I like so I usually order steak when I'm going to a restaurant that I haven't really been to be honest. And I don't think that's by design. I think that's just what
We're getting
happens.
to that game
I just
state
try
where
it.
We just kind of
Most restaurants have a very good steak.
How 100 Thieves play from this point forward.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's like
so we
how
get to
clean
watch
they
your
can
zoning
get.
ult here?
And, well, out of Luger, that's pretty
Yeah, yeah,
damn
yeah.
good.
Okay, let's
He's
see.
able
Let's
to
see.
flash the headbutt and
He's flashing
get
out
the
here.
blast cone. Boom does go down for his marksman sins, like a good support.
I
but
despise
I think
that.
yeah, I think it made the arcane shifted,
they do pay
but it
off
made
on
it so
gold,
that
and
Ayla
at this
couldn't
point, I
come
mean,
up.
TLA, they have to go for shutdowns, right? Like,
I
this
think
game
that was
is so
like
far
kind
out
of on
reach and so
accident,
far
but
gone that
it's okay.
You gotta try a Hail Mary.
It worked.
Much like what we saw at 100 Thieves in game 1, just
Zoning.
constantly grouping,
Zoning.
trying to find fits.
Always
I think the
zoning.
best
Oh, look at the
Oh.
winner's bite though.
Maybe off of Rune Prison.
Jordan, do you have a
and
go-to
find a way
steak
for Luger,
restaurant?
because Luger is out of control fed.
I don't.
2 completed items before the 15
A little place
Three
called
Essence Reaver, so he's not gonna run out of mana
Chili's.
again.
Just trying to hold the mid
No, I
turret
don't.
Right now, but they can't even hold through the goalie. That was through Alistair Ultimate. Actually, no, it
There's
wasn't.
a
That was
place
just the Aftershock, I believe.
in
But still,
my
100 Thieves Academy, they just do so
small
much damage
area
right now.
of
They
the
Actually-
small
do so
town
much
that I live in
damage
called
right now,
Circa.
4-0 and 4.
That's pretty dang
Outer
good.
turret mid will
I really
go
like it.
down. 100
It's like the
Thieves
only
Academy
like
grouping up. They're already
kind of
seeing
nice
their
restaurant in the
games
area.
out.
Oh my
Turret
gosh!
Oh,
Oh
devastating.
my
Wow.
gosh, Ryoma and Luger, and now Chad,
Thieves Academy.
and now Gamsu.
Game for a series right now.
Jeez.
Revitalized in
He's still
game
going, dude. He's
3.
continuing
And
to push.
already in the base of Team Liquid.
He needs a gore
15
drinker.
minutes, 30 seconds on the clock.
He needs a-
and
with
they're
that cooldown.
diving past the inhibitor turret. Are you kidding?
Wow, yeah, this is 15 minutes. How is this only 15 minutes? I thought this was
Whoa,
at least
yeah.
like 25.
Yeah, same here. Time flies when you're smashing the competition.
He's going for it.
Hands down, yeah.
I mean, some of the
Wow,
Team
it's
Liquid games
14K
kick off proving
gold
grounds
diff
were
at
pretty one-sided. I think this is beating the wheat.
1K per
What?
min
Academy are going
diff.
for a record
That is-
base,
That's wild.
and
That
the
is an
fact that they are able to
insane.
do this, I mean,
Oh!
Yeah, all right. That forgives some of the earlier deaths, some of the earlier arcane deaths.
Glenn, this is a new VOD each game. We're doing new
Can
VOD
they-
each game.
can they get-
So we
okay,
don't know the
yeah,
distance.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
Okay,
TLA.
all right.
Okay, Crit has a top-tier steak story from his family. My great uncle went to a very nice restaurant in New York. He ordered a steak, $100 plus steak. Asked for ketchup when arrived at the table. A big no-no. The chef came out and watched him eat it because he was so disgusted anyone would ask for ketchup
Man
on
of the
their
best
steak.
five. This is much needed for
Hey,
Academy, 'cause this
No
wasn't
disrespect to
going
your great
anywhere.
uncle, but he deserved it for that one, man.
Yeah, that's.
You can't catch up a steak, bro.
I'm honestly surprised that like high-end steak places have ketchup.
That's what it comes down to right there. But all right.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're very far forward here.
Like,
Oh,
if you ask them for,
Gamsu,
like,
1v2.
Back, stopping the recalls, and now apparently
Oh,
so
Chad, let's go. Party Portal won't
Nice.
save you, buddy.
No.
Yeah.
Too much damage. Can't get through that.
18.
realm
He was
force.
that kind of person.
He's
My
gonna
grandpa
couple of picks there.
would get his steaks
And I
well
don't feel
done,
like they
and so
could've
like
dropped
when
the
we
arrow.
go, oh, that's a good
Capitalize on
steak
the
place
steal.
actually. There's a
Yeah,
place
Toko
in,
was thinking about,
I think
like,
it's
oh, I just saw four
Covington,
numbers top,
Indiana,
and
called
start
the
up
Beef
and try and
House.
sneak it,
Oh, yeah.
nope.
Yep.
And I
is
haven't
it.
been to it in the last like 15 years, but
Take down an objective, and
it
come
was
back
very
and
good when I was like a teenager.
just go in
Well,
favor
do
of
you
Thieves,
cook
and,
steaks yourself?
honestly, I mean,
Yeah,
momentum, right?
not like super
Shifting
often, but yeah,
things in your favor.
I do. Sometimes I
This is something
do
that 400
grilled,
Thieves Academy and
like charcoal grilled ribeye, and then sometimes I do
critical. In fact,
ribeye
they
in
are
the
able to
oven and
completely
a
switch
cast
up their
iron.
team
So
composition,
sear it and then
completely switch
put it in
up
the oven for
the
finishing.
flavor, how they want to play and execute this game.
Hot dog.
Looks like they've just really caught in Team Liquid Academy off
Beef House,
guard.
yeah, that place was. I actually kind of want to eat that now, and it has like the best rolls I've ever had in my life.
Started with the Thang Kingdom
Yeah,
on both
so,
side
yep.
lanes, and then Chad getting
Confirmed.
bumped
You
to
don't
the
go
back
there for the
door.
rolls, but
Closing
you
all
kind
the
of do.
way.
Oh, Poom got out.
Oh, no.
Harry. Oh, Harry.
Did you ever seen why was Gamsu so fast while exhausted there? I don't. He was still outrunning people while exhausted.
Scaling buffs and nerfs.
Got no hope. Even flashes towards the croc right there. Dominant performance.
Oh,
yes, Gamsu.
He's going for it.
Don't let him go, buddy. Oh, Dominus too.
So much lifesteal.
Oh man, I love this. Look at the gold, bro. It's like 17 grand. Gold Corral, gold diff.
You know, trying to one up each other here on the rifts. Like, hey man, like I saw what you were doing in the bot lane. Check out what I can do in the top lane.
If there's ever a way to get back into a series where you're down 2-0, this would be it.
Yeah.
This would be it.
This is called momentum.
BC says I use honey mustard on your steak. What? I don't think I've ever had that.
Building the book. I would say if the book,
you can get Wealthy Butterfly. I'm never risking well done, man.
23-2. That's
No.
the right bot.
You guys don't look excited enough. I'm pumped, Kelsey. I'm also talking about steak, so I'm extra pumped.
I mean, to a certain degree, right? Like, when a game is this much of a stomp, like you just enjoy it. You just sit back and enjoy the show.
You just take it in.
There's really not a lot of suspense
like a nice
in
juicy
this game.
steak. You just sit back and take it in and enjoy it.
Yeah, this game is well done, Cole, but not like a steak. It's not.
It's
bad.
medium rare.
It's but it's like way cooked. It's done. It's well.
It's
This analogy
well
is completely falling
prepared.
apart.
Skillfully done.
That's how I order my steaks. Please ask the
Skillfully?
chef to
How'd
skillfully
you like your
do.
steak? Skillfully.
Skillfully.
First 2 games had
I did
ketchup
get-
on 'em.
I did get a steak, medium rare. I don't usually do medium rare. Wasn't my favorite.
Why do you not do medium rare? That's the only way to eat steak. What do you get? You get medium? Bro,
Yeah.
live a little.
Or did I?
Get a little pink on it.
No, I think I did. Yeah, I don't know. I just think medium, you get more flavor.
Oh, that was a nice looking escape there.
That was. That's you know it's that game when your best play is an escape from warp.
You guys are all saying medium. You guys are wrong. If you're saying medium, you're wrong. I'm sorry. And look, just beyond the like taste preferences, you're getting risky anytime you ask a restaurant to cook it longer. All right. I'm not saying get your steak tartare.
I got the
just
medium
saying.
rare. I got medium rare, and it was. I spent a lot of time chewing. Like it was borderline chewy.
What kind of cut was it?
I don't know.
So what you're supposed to get like the strip of fat along with your thing, and it just like prepares your mouth for it, and it just kind of like melts. It's so good.
Yeah, this one was not melting.
I don't know. I think you had a bad experience. Medium rare is goated. Oh, he actually flashed away there. Ryoma. Oh, Ryoma. Goodness gracious, the damage inside that cataclysm. You're in here with me. One of those. Jordan, don't
that's
look now, but we're going to be 20K ahead.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah.
20K?
It's Baron buff. This game is
Oh,
over.
Gamsu, go, buddy. Oh, 25 kills.
Oh, 25 to 2.
We are almost...
Yeah, with these turrets, we're gonna be. Yep,
Yeah.
there it is. I mean,
Turrets
500
and
more.
kills should put us to 20K.
Okay, Gamsu's gonna.
Distract them.
Oh, he's in the
he
middle. Does he
flashed
have Gordon?
forward with the...
Yeah, he does.
Oh,
Yep. Oh.
Gamsu! Let's go! Gamsu! Get off your rocker, old man. Get you some kills, buddy.
20K gold.
Jeez.
BC. I don't know. It's close. I'm not sure if they'll be able to close it out.
Oh my goodness gracious! All right, Jordan, we're in this.
22.5-minute game. As
That's
honestly, like that
obscene.
game was so out of control that, like, for the side of Team Liquid Academy, it's pretty easy to say, like, all right, guys, like, throw that one out, right? We
I do agree with this by Cubby though. When you lose, it was just like what game was it? Was it C9 where we lost the game like badly and it was just like who cares?
Yeah.
It was just like move on. Like I do think that's a thing when you lose so badly in certain ways, but this I don't know. I don't know about this. Ooh, game 4.
That's us. I went to the bathroom real quick and I came back. And like, hey, you're on.
The Team Liquid Horse does indeed look like a unicorn in Mad Magical's rendition.
It does. It does. It's the
I'm not
last.
going to knock a man for doing what he's done.
It's the ear.
He's
just an
the
ear.
Academy Ovally.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Fake Cloud, what's up? We've been talking a lot of steak. We've been talking a lot of.
I really like the setup for team.
What else? Steak.
That
Mostly.
last game was well done, Cole.
Take a matchup like a relative rise mid. It's your ability
Daddy
to
Titan
support
said
that
medium
player.
rare is objectively wrong. I'm not going to take advice on food from somebody as young as you,
Make sure
man.
that she has
I'm sorry.
position, 'cause she has to play up in the lane in order to win it.
Great mental by the boys to come back from the first 2 games for sure. Purge it. Purge it. They made up the gold diff of both games with just that one game. Now it's
Oh, look,
even
and we've got
series,
Viego now.
boy. Oh, and Chad's on Viego. Easy clap.
Yeah, that's a game.
Call
Call it.
Oh no, not food picks. Nah, man, it was good. Except for the people claiming that medium is how you're supposed to eat steak, which is.
I think it is right. I think it's right. I guess I would very happily try medium rare again, like if
With
it
some
was
adult
done right.
supervision. Mhm.
Just I can't remember where it was. I wish I could remember where it was so I got it.
Chili's.
It was not a Chili's.
That's what. Yeah, I didn't get to address that earlier. Someone said steak at Applebee's, and I'm just, if you're at Applebee's, man, steak is not why you're there. Get the burger. That's about it. Don't even get like the little like shrimp combos with whatever. Just get the burger and call it a day. How old are you, Daddy Titan? I thought you were like 21. Which is not old enough to have eaten in a good restaurant. 24? Okay. Maybe. Depends on how it's made. Medium rare is good if done right, but if it's done bad, then it's just blood meat. No, that would be rare. If you got blood meat, that is not medium rare. Let me skip
How
here.
do we end up in the spectator delay?
Because I said something about Applebee's shrimp, and so now we're looking at Buffalo Wild Wings boneless bits here, served with 3.5 sticks of celery for your visual enjoyment, since we know you're not eating them.
Here we go.
Ruth Chris is pretty good, yeah. Ruth Chris is you'll get a solid steak experience there for sure.
You know what's been a while since I've had, but that I miss? Fogo de Chogo.
What is he talking about, chat?
It's what
I don't know what he's talking about.
You ever had Fogo de Chao?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
You've never had Fogo de Chao?
Good early game plans.
Brazilian.
Nope.
Yeah, we called it Fogo de Chogo once and just stock. It's just too funny.
I've had like a few of those places. I've had like Rodrizo's or whatever. I've had like the cheaper one that's like at the nice malls, and then I've had some like really nice one time out west, but I don't think it was called Fogo de Chao.
Yeah.
But that's
I
like where they
that.
like cut off the meat on the thing for you. Yeah, those
All
are.
you can meat.
I love that.
It's all you can meet, but I swear that after a certain point they just like start avoiding eye contact with you.
Yeah. BC, by the way, about Ruth Chris said it's nice, especially if you have the company card. That's what I'm talking about. Most of my nice meals have come by way of company card. For sure.
Yeah, flip the wooden thing to stop the meat. Right. Right.
The mid jungle would roam together with this pick, and then
Pho, yeah, that's. I would happily eat some pho right now.
I don't actually really like it that much. I mean, I like it, but I never want it. I always want something else, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's for me it feels like a break from ramen. Ramen is still my top Asian soup.
Yeah.
But I do love some pho. I don't
top
like
Asian
it with,
soup. What about somen? If you count those as a soup, I guess it's just noodles.
doing the
Yeah, dude.
But you didn't like Soman when we had that at what was the Sit Bull Jeep in LA? You didn't like
Oh
those?
no, that was good. No, for sure it's good. It's not above ramen for me.
Really? Man, I love that Soman. I was surprised at how much I loved that.
Yeah, was that the cold one? What
Yeah,
it was?
it was like ice cold
Yeah,
noodles.
it was really good.
It was so good.
Oh boy, Cole, we got a party in the top lane.
Oh,
here comes
let's
Chad.
dive
This is
him,
early.
baby. There's one TP too
Oh.
late. Let's go. Get out, boys. Get out. That's right.
Level 3 advantage. Got him.
We talked about the importance.
I think I've only ever had like one reasonably good ramen, like reasonably quality ramen. I haven't had like great ramen anywhere. So that's still on my list.
Yeah.
As they get the kill,
Yeah, probably best ramen I've had in the States is in New York City.
And this is just textbook game planning, right?
I had it in New York actually. That's the one place I had it.
Into the game, saying, these are how my waves
There's a place called Toto.
This
Toto
is what
ramen.
we can do.
Who knows if it's still there?
Properly identify that.
Yeah, that wasn't the one I went to. I went to some recommendation of my friend. I have a Japanese
In my
friend.
experience in the States, the more steps downward you go, you want to find a basement place. Those tend to be very good.
That's a good measure right there.
There you go. Yep.
You call him.
I have no idea
How many
how widely.
steps down is it into your restaurant?
The two really good ramens I've had in the States in recent memory have been both basement spots.
Nice.
I think Graf, you might be underselling ramen. I'm gonna be honest, man.
And now it also
Had mine in Japan, so now it's never the same. Well, Jordan could say that too.
Yeah, yeah. It is hard to top. I will say a lot of the ramen I've had. This is just a food stream now. I'm fine with that. We're just warming up. Sometimes you get a broth that is just far too salty in the States. I found. Don't run into that very often in Japan. But
I like that salty broth though, because I'm an American.
yeah, yeah, that's probably.
Proud to eat my salty broth.
Stepping in front of the wave to utilize his item advantage, and he wants to try and force Dokwa to get that TP advantage. As we have talked about with Hunted Thieves, one of the things they're so good at is getting TP advantages.
If the chefs shout periodically, that's a good sign.
That's a great sign.
Yeah.
By the way, when we had Sit Bull Jeep, wait, have we had it twice together or just once?
I think just once. I think we had a different place.
I was gonna say I've been there. You and I had Sit Bull Jeep. We haven't been to a different KBBQ place, so we might have had it twice.
Yeah.
So. Do you remember the first time we went and we were about to order and she was like, "No, you need more than that. You're gonna want more food than that." Do you remember that? And we're like, "Okay,
you two growing
cool,
boys.
sure." And
You're
she
gonna
was
want more.
very right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate stuff like that. Oh, BC coming through with the gift. Look at BC 5 gifted, celebrating.
See, all this food talk is
Yeah.
making him feel like it was to hit some gifts.
The Chef Talk podcast, earning the gift subs. Thanks, man. Jordan,
Pineapple
JC's
on
has
pizza,
pineapple
yes or
on
no?
pizza. The age-old quandary.
I never order it. I don't seek it out, but I will happily eat it.
I think in general it's not very good. In some situations it can be fine.
Pineapple ham, I think, is a fine pizza.
It's okay, yeah. And some places have like good sauce to go with that, you know, like sauce designed to it. Nice,
That is
clean.
Man,
Oh, are they gonna get
I've been-
another one?
Oh.
Let's go, Chad.
Well, too much.
That's all right, man. It's about the
Nautilus
mentality.
kills Nautilus with the help of Nocturne.
BC says I have to leave for a bit. What were we just talking about? Food-wise, pineapple pizza. So yeah, some places who actually like design a pineapple pizza, it's good, you know. But it's like when it's like
pineapple.
if you're ordering like Papa John's or whatever, and it's like no, it's bad. So I generally don't get it, but if it's good pizza, then I'm cool with it.
I can't remember last time I had it, but I don't like. I'm not the kind of person who would say like never under any circumstances should you.
Yeah, he goes down here pushing a little bit too hard.
Yeah, the turret shots. It's funny to me. The turret shots continue to hit while Viego is in mids.
Well, just imagine if it didn't. Imagine if he just dropped aggro and
Yeah.
he'd be even more broken. Pineapple's too acidic. Yeah, pineapple's very acidic. That's for sure. I think I mentioned it on stream before, but I had that pizza in Finland that had shrimp and anchovies on it, and that was surprisingly great.
I mean, are you gonna expect the player named Chad to not go for the dive under the turret?
That's true.
It's some good pizza. It's been a while.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, two of my kids like don't really like pizza, which is shocking to me. And I thought about having a paternity test done when I found that out. I'm like really upset about it because I enjoy pizza a lot.
Do you feel like somehow you've let them down and they have let you down?
Yeah,
Same,
simultaneously. And it's like it doesn't matter if it's good quality pizza or like Papa John's. It's they don't like either version.
My kids don't love like melted cheese. They like pizza. They'll eat pizza.
That is flagrant kid violation right there.
I know. Like they won't eat grilled cheese. I'm saying grilled cheese so that no one questions
your provenance.
upbringing.
I know the truth.
Yes.
Look at Ryoma get some damage
Get
done. Go Ryoma, get him, buddy. Oh, he just lasted long enough, I think, to screw this up though. Oh no, maybe not. Look at him juggle this. He did go down, but still, nicely done. All right, Jordan. Are we gonna silver scrape some right now?
Heck yes, dude. Heck
As I said, I'm the same way with cheese, which means we have confirmed your invalidated opinion about food. So.
I like J-Man's idea. It's like if you catch your kid smoking, like make him smoke the whole pack.
The king of the hill punishment.
What else would I call it? Grilled cheese?
So they call it different things in different areas of the world, and one of those areas of the world is apparently a small area in Central Illinois.
My home, my childhood home. I don't know. My mom called it cheese toasties, man.
Which I think is like Australian. I think they call it that in Australia. Yeah.
Yeah. Footy and cheese toasty. I have no idea where she got that from.
So the first time I heard Jordan's mom do that was probably when I was like 8 or 9. And I remember thinking like, oh, is she making like a cutesy joke? And then I found out over time that that's the normal reference. But let me just say, Mom Jordan is unimpeachably the best. So
and makes like the finest cheese toasties.
Yes, she does, and always had bomb
cheese toasties in UK. Okay. This is
UK.
It's like I don't
know. The Queen's English.
She doesn't have. She doesn't spend any time in the
Queen's
UK. Like I'm not
toasty.
sure where she picked this up. She was born in New Orleans though. So is this a New Orleans thing at all? Anybody know? That part of the country. She spent time in the South. She's time in Florida.
You guys always had like nice cheese. I remember like being like, dang,
Only the
man,
finest
my
for
parents
cheese
can't
toasty.
afford this cheese.
Nearsighted doesn't matter. Still fighting.
Chad still
Go,
going.
Chad, go.
Oh, nice flank though. Oh, and Nori got bodied. Boom, bodied him. Oh, Jordan,
He
we're
just
about to
straight up
do this.
Goldberg clipped him. Do you see that?
Yeah. Hit him with the spear.
Yes.
We need to get what's the announcer's name? Forget the announcer's name, but we need to put his commentary over the top of it.
My mom was born in New Orleans, so I'm wondering if that's where she picked up cheese toasty. Toast sandwich? Is that what you call the grilled cheese, Chasey?
Yeah, or are you asking if we toast sandwiches? In which case it depends.
Look at this. Okay, just watch Poom. I just want to watch this play. Look at this nearsighted the whole time.
Gamsu.
Oh, he's got a kill. Psych!
RKO out of nowhere.
I've been absolutely loving Alistair lately. With both Huhi playing it and now Poom. I just think it slaps when we
It's
play
the
it, man.
100T championship
Yes.
champion. Start coming in with the Jim Ross, by the way. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, there you go. Grilled cheese. Okay.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight.
Yeah.
Let's fight.
Why is the Rip Herald in this fight?
Let's go. Let's fight him. Yes. That's how I like my 100 Thieves. Let's go. Party portal for another one. Let's go, Jordan. We're going to go to game 5, buddy.
Oh, it's not close either.
We're committed.
12-2. These last 2 games have been like, what's the stat line overall? 37-3 at this point, honestly.
Something like that. Yeah, that actually is wild.
Yeah.
Okay, about to pop a jumbo pretzel and a toast oven real quick. Nicely done. Man, when I was a lifeguard in high school, they had the pretzels with cream cheese on the inside and like coated in cinnamon sugar. And I'd be over the like concessions people and be like, "Hey, you got any broken ones? You can't sell." Toast sandwich, 2 slices of bread with a third, toasted and buttered, salted, peppered slice inside. No.
Hold up. I gotta read that. Look at that damage from Ryoma, by the way, at the start of this fight.
Yeah.
That's nutty.
So it was the thing that turned me into a believer because I thought we were gonna lose that fight.
Having a good rise, by the way, is a very fine qualifier for LCS.
Yeah.
Like if people want to ban your rise, that's a great sign. Now, granted, like obviously, like it's harder to have this kind of performance on Rise in the LCS, but I think that is definitely in Ryoma's favor.
And the landscape.
Yeah, we're
He's been really creative with
screen.
his realm warps in the games that I've watched.
Yeah, Ryoma is.
Remember that one
fun.
that was they did an all-in engage and he realm warped us over to Drake.
Yeah, got out
They
like
like threw a
mysteriously.
cataclysm. They did everything and he just
Oh,
nope.
that was so clean.
Another play.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It's kind of a tricky.
All right, Inori. I'm telling you, that Inori, he's a silly guy. He's a silly guy. But yeah, JC, I've had my share of poverty food in my life.
Inori is a sub, right?
It's small, but
So is Chad.
He's a sub. 1100 plus LP.
Yeah.
Jeez.
#1 by end of the week.
I know he's sped run. Speed runned.
Sped ran.
Sped ran. Oh, that's.
Remember the acronym, guys.
Hold on, I gotta read. I gotta cover this.
FAST, as in fast, hot, last, what?
Toast sandwich is 2 slices of bread with a third toasted and buttered, salted, peppered slice inside. Okay. So it's the outside is not toasted. The inside is. Gives you the crunch.
I mean, he even was willing to first pick Jax. He has not played a competitive game of Jax, and he played that in the
It's like I've seen like the meme where someone makes like a cheese sandwich, like slices of cheese with shredded cheese in the middle.
Top 50. G-Man, you've been watching. I've been watching a lot of the Tracking the Pros streams lately, and I really enjoy them. But I've not been seeing a lot of 100 players. 100T players lately. I'm bummed. A lot of that because all the Asian teams have shown up, so they're getting most of the views right now.
Catching up. So Jordan, Gold Crowd, Gold Diff up to 8,000, and we are doing this.
Yeah, 8,000 Gold Diff at 15 feels much. It feels like it's within their reach compared to last game, right? Like at this point, last game went way up by like 60K.
Good point. Bible hints from Jesus says it's hard to watch Tracking the Pros with mid beast and cage roll because of how hard they dog on 9A. Yeah, I agree. That is very annoying. But I haven't watched Tracking the Pros actually, so maybe I'll add that in.
I'll put a plug in. If you are disliking the casted, there is Tracking the Pros, which is just spectator view.
Oh, no commentary from the NA haters. Sounds like my
just
jam.
games.
I think that
kind of fun to have that.
Side lane and maybe just having Inori and Ayla. Maybe they can
boom.
Play,
what? Oh.
Okay. Jordan, this reminds me of the Summoners Cup days. We had 5-game series to cast.
Yeah. If for some reason the Zig skin. Oh, look at that. I thought that was a Gragas barrel when the Zig skin. I was expecting the knockback.
He is still alive? Oh my gosh! How did he get a kill there?
Wow.
Wow. Holy crap. Flight Check, thanks for the raid. We love you, boys. We're watching. We're in the middle of game 4 of Proving Grounds finals, in which 100 Thieves is smashing for the 2nd consecutive game. Golden Corral Gold Diff at 9,000. the Oracle's Elixir prediction algorithm strongly favoring us.
Oh, executed.
All right.
Bummer.
You take the small wins, you know.
Yeah.
Nameless
Well,
said
guess I
there was a
could
day
stream.
last week when 100T fans took over the tracking the pros vote. We literally held the
Nice.
stream hostage and only allowed 100T players on stream. That's awesome.
That is very
Well
good.
done.
I like that.
Let us call for more of those direct actions.
We should just run the track.
Okay, how does he do this?
Oh,
Really good gore drinker, and then gets knocked up. Oh, jeez.
Ayla even throws that
Jordan, we got another Elgato product manual lore reading from BC. Let's save this one for
it's crazy
after
because
this
is
game
grand
when
final.
we are
Yeah, yeah.
doing
And,
silver
like,
scrapes.
The swing and momentum is just you don't see this.
If there's one thing that we learned,
Bro, what happened?
Kendi.
What can we trace this to?
It's really that these teams were not afraid.
What has changed between games 1 and 2 and this one? These two?
We decided we're angry at them.
Yeah, it was not close games 1 and 2 at all. This is really this is a weird series. It's been
This is like
completely
this is an
one-sided.
NBA Finals series where it's like they just trade games that losing by
Right.
25, you know, and then
Yep.
the game 7 is a banger.
Sure are feeling like we're going to 5.
What is it?
It's
It's look at
on the blue side.
Luger's stat line too.
Blue side winning the
Very
series, also
relatively
Very
quiet
meek and
game.
mild
and
game
Matt
from
Maxwell
him.
has talked a lot about
Yeah.
this 'cause the red side win rates are both
Can he do it
That's-
again? Can Gamsu get another one?
Oh, over the wall before fear kicks
Oh, they
in.
found him.
Nice.
Like he's still
Okay.
health.
No, gore drinker's up in about 4 seconds.
Right now, again,
Oh, he's
There's
got
another.
backup.
Oh,
Gamsu survives for years.
Oh,
Is he still alive? He
Oh,
is
here's
still
a lot of damage,
alive. Oh my gosh! No way!
No way.
Get out.
Oh!
survives the onslaught.
Yo!
Oh,
Yo!
There's no way, dude.
I believe that Gamsu survived that fight. He played it so well. I can't wait for the
That is-
Gamsu,
that is
Splinter
so
showing up.
tilting.
Let's do it.
From the ex-Overwatch
That was
world
really
champion,
good. That was really
always an
good.
Overwatch world champion, given history. Now
Jeez.
showing up on.
Okay,
yes,
look
please
at
watch
how
this
many of them
Look
tried
at where his
to kill
health
him.
bar is right now. Half health. He's fleeing over wall.
I think he got some Cole the Meek heal from the Scuttle also.
This-
He's just in a bounce house, then his friends show up and said, "Don't say that about my dad."
Look.
Oh, out of the flawless duet. Oh, and the exhaust
Oh my-
is so clutch.
From Triumph and is able to actually
That is
take down
crazy. That
Aurelia
was-
in that fight. As
1v9
Gamsu
spotted
can't go
by
down,
Hydra.
the Thieves can't go
Do you guys
down
I
in
think
this
my
game.
voice hit the 6th octave with the Gamsu when I reacted live. He went Mariah Carey on him. He whistle registered. And look at Poom doing it too. Poom's just, yeah, I'm just 1v4 for a while until my friends show up. Jeez, bro. There's
Crazy.
There's that silly Inori.
Oh. That flash.
Boom, get you another one. Get you another.
Just collect some.
He says Swahili. I don't think the manual's in Swahili. You have to choose from the available languages.
I mean, we can check.
Base game. Like they might just set the pace here. I mean, last one they
Does it
ended
use
within a
normal
minute's time from now.
characters?
Can they push with this Baron?
I think it does.
And this feels like, even though it's a bit of a reverse script, a similar
We could
feel
consult with
to
Doman.
how the winners finals went, where it was a close 5-game series, but every game was one-sided
Speaks
until
key
game
Swahili, I
5.
think. I don't know if it's.
Are they noticeably different?
I don't know.
Oh no, they got one. Dang it, Poom went down.
I don't think there's no Swahili.
Oh, look at yes. Party portal into the base.
Oh.
Oh,
That was a very effective satchel.
Yeah, nice satchy satch.
Jeez, man. We could end here, couldn't we?
Nah, they're gonna give it a break. Was on solo queue today. Notice Le Clover on my friends list. That guy's an absolute legend. Yeah, I
Absolutely.
fear the Clover.
The goal D doesn't go awry. We need to make sure that we take this next dragon.
You put some fear of the clover into that, into your solo queue game.
Do I have an alter ego now?
Maybe 100 Thieves.
Le Clover.
This one out, and What?
Clover.
I am, man. I mean,
It needs to have a color. It needs to be the something clover.
I didn't realize my
I guess our producers don't like that. It's gonna try and hype
my
us back
shirt
up a
is
bit more with
it's
this
become the
gameplay.
flag. Oh, I've
I
become
told you,
Jordan.
man. Your shirt was gonna be a little wild. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Jordan tie-dyed his glitch tee.
I didn't.
Someone in Jordan's household.
My much more creative wife did. It's actually kind of a cool effect.
This team,
The white in the glitch doesn't accept a die.
Yeah.
It just
as Team Liquid just haven't been able to find their footing.
That's so
with,
goofy.
These two drafts where
It
they
is.
did opt in for more scale.
yeah. The shirt is
Not respecting the power of 100
the white
teams early, and
glitch.
this is what happened.
Tie-dye adds life to a shirt that otherwise probably doesn't have a lot of life left in it.
And this is what they can do with it.
We have passed the 22-minute and 29.
I know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
Wow.
Wow.
Game, so we're into,
Red Rodent 86. I think a first-time chatter, so shout out Red Rodent.
Red Road.
How much do you think Luger's buyout will be? He has to start next year, LCS, LEC. So I think they might do a loan in LEC. I could see them doing a loan in LEC, and I think the fee will be kind of modest for a loan. But if it's LCS and it is a buyout, I think it's reasonable, because if you're going by Cloud9 prices, I think you can get $1.5 million out of that buyout.
Yeah.
Which before Cloud9, I would have said is stupid and not possible. But
I probably think the fact that he's domestic talent tempers the overall buyout
Whoa,
cost
whoa,
a
whoa,
bit.
whoa.
We're fine. Don't worry.
Oh, there we go. All right, you're right. You're right. We smurfing. We still smurf.
Use the satchel. Use the satchel to destroy the turret.
In the postseason between these two teams.
Oh, dude, they didn't get a turret. I just saw.
Top of competition here.
Wow. Yeah.
Does he count as domestic? Luger? No.
And Team Liquid will need
Yep.
to find some
Turkish.
way to stop
Crawl Luger.
it. We got a game 5.
It's a trilogy
Jordan,
fight, babe.
game
What
5.
would it be if the first two went to 5 and the third one did
Turkish
not?
is not
As
considered
100 Thieves
domestic
delivered
entity. Turkey
the
still
last
has
two games in dominant fashion,
its own spot at
even
Worlds.
more dominant than the first two games that TLA.
And I
Great
think that it would be a
League.
stretch, a
And
big
now
stretch,
we are
for us to
left
add
with
them
game
into
5
the
with so many
NA.
questions. What are the adaptations
Yeah.
going to
Ecosystem.
be in draft? What
G-Man
side
said, I
does
think it'd be
Team
great if we could
Liquid
loan
take?
Tenacity to top
What are they
ERL
gonna
team.
target for
And
early
I
game?
heard
What
somebody
one
sent me a
game
comment
two?
from
Or
Papa
will we have
Smithy in
another
like
switch
Twitch
up
chat
from
that
these
said they were
teams?
like
They've
actually
shown that they can be
considering
flexible.
keeping him in
But
EU
overall,
for the year.
The resonating
to develop.
message is early game is
Jordan,
king in this series. It feels
Silver
like the team that
Scrapes.
has the better
You know
early game
that's
has
that
the
means
better
it's
score.
time for a lore
Perhaps.
reading.
We have a game number 5, folks. Silver
The Elgato game reading.
Yep, Elgato lore reading coming right up. What was the language
All right.
request besides Swahili?
Swahili was the first one. Let me give you some other ones
what's
they
that?
got here.
Oh, I almost said the full
Yeah.
name. I mean BC.
Burnt cookies.
Burnt cookies,
Uh,
crispy cookies.
You know the ones that are in here that I've done. If you say German, I'm gonna have to just be very careful and read slowly. Spanish, Italian, Dutch, Finnish, Danish. NO.
New Orleans. That's for BC.
It's got the A with the
Norway,
The-
Norwegian.
Norwegian.
It's
Yep.
got to be right. Italian is what BC says.
Sweet.
What a
Italian.
great choice. I support the Italian choice wholeheartedly.
My time warmed up here. Okay.
Wait. Let me get the flag ready.
Okay.
Game number
Number
5
five.
on the horizon. Game number 15 in the postseason between these two teams. They are 7-7 in
Ready?
record right
Nope,
now.
not ready yet.
This could not
Ready.
Forza Italia.
Poster Cubby.
Let's go, Jordan. We're
One
ready.
team can walk away
Okay, here we
as
go.
Proving Grounds champions. After this pick and ban. What a way to end the season.
Scarica, installa l'app videocamera Elgato.
He can't help going Swedish with
excited.
Everything's Swedish.
But
Install a
we're
face cam
hoping
so
for
to a
top
monitor.
5. And I'm interested to see what either of these teams
It's to a
offer,
monitor.
because it feels like the focus on 100
It's
before
the
this
hardest
game
is when it's the
is a
same
puzzle that Team
word.
Liquid has yet to
Because my
Monitor,
immediate
yeah.
reaction
As
is
the
like,
first two games,
into
it was
a
the
monitor.
Elves focus on the early game that really did them a lot of favors. So
In
I wanna see
alternativa,
Jordan,
piece
I'm
of
not
face
seeing
cam.
enough of
or if we
this.
just get two teams
I'm
running
doing it.
down
It's
Oh,
off camera.
it's off camera.
Sorry,
All right, make
quick.
sure it's
I feel like it's
clean
gonna be
for the
a lot.
camera.
If your Team Liquid
Sul
looks
tuo
like this last
sistema
game,
ho gatto
you
molti
feel
mouse.
like
Tramite la fila
everybody
tuturad.
completely shut out.
Eat
And it was, yeah,
numbers.
the Gobs
Help
was
me.
connected,
Okay.
giving respect to
What?
them.
What?
We called it the Blitzkrieg style from
un-
Magic Thieves Academy. They just do not let you breathe. They keep
uno,
looking for
une,
another
une,
play.
due,
Just yeah, it's got to be something like that.
Happened after game 2,
Une,
gave them that mentality, but it's working for them. Team Liquid,
corto.
they gotta just answer it.
Inch.
Just answer them with heat in the early game.
Una quarto inch. One short inch.
I want to see the content. 70% win rate in the
Quattro.
tournament
It must
out
be
of 40
quattro.
games
Okay.
played, and Puma's undefeated on it. Best
Rimuivi
champion.
il
But the
copribiotivo.
Braves ban, I'm curious. Why not? This Trundle's off the table. I think one of the
That
reasons
means,
Braves
let me just tell you what that
also
means.
is
I'll
because
do
of
instant
the form,
translation.
the TLA very heavily
Where is it?
prioritized. Not to mention the fact that it's
Remove the
one of
privacy
best
cap.
champions from Scotland. And one that
Rimuivi il
Curious to see if the Braves go
copribiotivo.
with the Varus here. Have a
Copribiotivo.
couple choices to make.
Collega facecam direttamente a una porta USB 3.0.
USB, there it is. And he said 3.0. USB 3.0.
No, this sets up for LB. We saw this in Game 5. The last time the TL went up against
USB is the same in every language. Jordan will do Swahili and it'll be USB.
Away is now Team Liquid.
Oh my
Varus is on
gosh.
the table.
Ooh,
Dawn is-
ooh.
Says Jordan is glitched into the Matrix. We'll download the Italian program for him real quick.
That will be locked in.
Thank you, Kana Monk and Sugar Daddy Sweet for the follows, by the way. Love you, boys. Thanks for being
Glad
here.
that my
And Demo
Italian
Saint's
is
taking
good
off.
for you
We'll see you,
guys.
man.
Very crucial in this series.
Who is?
Demo Saint.
Demo Saint. Thanks for hanging out, bud.
Can you say goodnight to him in Italian, please?
Buonanotte.
Noche?
Noche.
Really? Dang. What I learned from Lady and the Tramp is wrong, huh?
Buonanotte. Look at that. Casino. Casino, do you actually know Italian? Your name
His
leads
name
me to
is
think that it's
suggests
possible.
Italian.
Yeah.
And this is interesting.
I got a couple more. I'm vibing here. I got the USB 3.0 thread.
USB
It's because Cole,
3.0.
it's confusing. It doesn't seem right, but it's not.
Three.
It's a proper noun. It's tied. USB 3.0. It's
really feels like both these teams heavily
And
value
just point like it's
and now we're gonna have to see what happens.
like it's nothing. You just have the point in there. 3.0.
o superiore del tuo PC o Mac. Non usare un hub USB. Oh no. Am I using a USB hub? No, I'm not. I'm not. Don't worry.
You better check your 3.0 USB. Make sure you're using the right
I was using an USB
3.0
2.0.
slide.
2A.0 earlier. Utilizza soltanto il cavo in dotazione. Un cavo equivalente, compatibile. This is all just English. I'm just speaking English right now. Con USB 3.0 o superiore.
Oh man,
Christina, I'm
I
so
am
sorry.
glad that didn't happen like a half second later because that would have been a spit take from me.
All right, I got one more. Pulischi la lente con un pano, un microfibra. Non usare salviette di carta o detergenti.
Sopa.
Got it.
Well done, Jordan. JC's asking if Swedish is on the list, and I believe it is.
It is. I'll give you a little preview of the Swedish. Don't worry.
A free taste.
You guys know I'm
You got a
fluent.
sample.
A chef's sample.
Jordan is standing out in the middle of the aisle in Costco, handing out Swedish Elgato manuals.
something that's very
USB
Okay.
3.0.
There's a lot of practice on, and a lot of teams
Here's
practice
Swedish.
it, and
Thray.
What is
Thray is maybe the funniest pseudo alternative language word I've ever heard in my life. Thray.
Support priority, which it seems like TLA are doing here.
Like, how many languages have the TH sound in it to begin with? It's like
Right.
2. And you
Yeah.
went with Thray.
Like that
numbers is hard on the fly. There's nothing to work with except for what you see on the page.
Except for the digit. Yeah.
Yeah, the digits all you get. Here's your Swedish preview. This could be your lore reading redemption.
I should get my wife to listen to this real quick.
I'm looking at that Leona.
Tabortlins eat it.
Maybe the Bard, it is going to be that Bard. So the engaged tanks are still on the table here.
Good call. That's the Bard being taken away.
All right. Tune in
Uh,
next time.
Leona or Nautilus could see Poom has played very well. You have another Bard system.
Jordan,
There it is.
there-
Cole. There's Speedy just
Speedy
Speedy.
just-
Support picks up here.
Oh, no.
Oh, I like
He's
this.
not even the one who asked about Swedish.
Nocturne
But now
No.
he's asking for it.
coming out from Hunter Thieves Academy.
Jordan, we're in the
There we
middle of draft. We could do it right now if you prefer.
I consider this like the aggressive
Yeah.
Tara.
All right, give me time. Give me time.
This is really good.
Are we doing Swedish? I don't know.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, he asked for Swedish. Hold on, let me get the proper accoutrement behind you.
It's a board.
And then Nocturne can just unleash the damage on whatever the target is. So TL will need to find targets that Nocturne doesn't necessarily want to engage on.
I don't
I
know.
should just leave
This-
all these flag images loaded
I wish
up.
I could do an accent.
Hunter Thieves with the Nocturne with the Rel.
Like I wish I knew the accent. You know.
Okla picking up the cannon, trying to deter
All right.
that. Also has the
All right, buddy.
option to flank now with Voldebear. It does give them some magic
Should I just do like a
damage.
really?
He's gonna see
Is it like a
Harry
pinched?
go for
Like a
something like an Aurelia. I
Ham
would not like
ta-
that into Rel
It's a
Nocturne.
Jurgen
Stay
Jurgen.
at bay.
a Jurgen.
So
Okay.
keeps
We ready?
himself at bay, or herself, I should say.
He said keep ourselves at bay, at US Bay. 3.0. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, cool.
What section of the manual are we reading?
The same. We're just saying the same things in different languages every time.
Oh yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I kind of like
The
that.
format. Look, here's my little. I got it. If you speak one of these languages, you get the pictures. It's in English, but then in the back, all the languages, it's the same. It's just like, you know, maps out. It's a good language. It's like Duolingo. It's like a free subscription to Duolingo in the box, right there.
Press R on
It is.
target and just blow them up.
But they need 6.
Zena said, "Yo, Dad's watching Academy. What world are we in?" Red Rodent said, "Kelsey Moser's world. Are they watching though?" Which actually, just look how much we're getting done during draft.
Yeah.
What
If you-
we could make a list of other things you can do during draft. Prepare a meal for your family.
So, hey, maybe TLA to
Practice
complete out 100
any
Thieves,
language
go
you
for
like.
level 1,
Change
go
your
for some
oil.
Gs, 'cause it feels like they're one of the only
You
teams
could
that's
definitely
doing
change
it.
your oil.
It's game 5 and you gotta pull out
All right,
all the stops
Swedish
to see what
time.
TLA pulls out.
They have a very clear
Hamto
window.
installera
TLA
Elgato
this count
Kamerapen
under
Elgato.com
Scary. Once they let
/download.
so let's send it to a break
I gotta get
before
more
back for
Jurgen.
game number 5.
Montera
Determine
face
who
cam,
will be
Pascarman.
Proving Ground champions after this.
How's that?
Yes, that's accurate.
Alternativ kan du fasta facecam på Elgato multimount systemet med 1.4 tumsganga. Tumsganga? Tabortlinskidet. I like that one. On-slip facecam direct to an USB 3.0.
I knew it was coming.
Eller Batra. Ida Torn on Bond Inten USB Hub.
USB.
On Bond
hub.
and den Dustin. Med full John de Cabone. Eller Motsverande. Kabelsomar. Helt compatible. Med USB 3.0. Eller Batra.
Oh my
X.
gosh, that compatible. It was like the funniest.
Compatible. Why does it say X? What is the X?
I'm not gonna
It's
be able to
just-
see
there's
that,
just-
bud.
An X. You see that?
Oh, hold on. Dude, did you get
probably
the
can't.
Da Vinci Code Elgato manual?
I think so. It's just X. We're still in spectator life? Okay, I got a couple more than that. Let's see. Rangor Linsen
We
Medun
are loaded
Mikrofiberduk.
onto Summoner's Rift.
Fever Duke.
15 in the elongated trilogy between 100 Thieves Academy and
Anwand
Team Liquid
into Popper
Academy.
Handukar,
One
Eller
away from
Lösnings
champions,
Medal.
and yet
Ooh, nice. Great.
I just
great.
gotta say,
You clutched up.
when I did German, I just felt horrible about what I had done. I feel pretty good reading this. I'm kind of digging this. Borjat Anwand Facecam met Dina Favoritapar for Stromning, Videokonferenzer, Zoom, Skype, Teams, Slack, OBS,
Your
Google Meet,
inflection during it.
Slobs, FaceTime, alle andere Programme stört für UVC Standarden.
Jordan, look at Speedy Justini typed out USB 3.0 in chat, and it makes it even worse when you read it. It compounds the error. USB 3.0.
Oh, Cole, we got an invade. That
Okay.
was fun. Thanks, Speedy Justini. I liked Swedish. I would happily do that one again. I'm not worried that I'm
definitely going to run this by Emily later
toss
so
that.
she can judge your Swedish. Red Rodent says, what do you think happens to Ryoma next year? I think he gets a shot somewhere.
I hope he gets a shot somewhere. I think he deserves it.
Yeah, he definitely deserves a shot. Yeah, CLG is very likely.
Yeah, honestly.
He'll end up in some lower tier team for sure.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I think if you are an academy player, I feel like that should be viewed as a bad outcome. You could still show up and be one of the best players on a bad team and get noticed, right? Like,
Oh, Harry's
it's an
mad.
opportunity.
Harry's big mad. Look at that. Harry is
that's a
big
that's a
mad.
pretty effective trade. Level 1. There you go.
Rather far behind early.
Just reading USB 3.0 typed out was probably the highlight of this stream for me. Jordan, back to watching this on the edge of our seats because we actually.
Another dude.
Yeah, he is mad.
He's
We
real
actually
bad.
have a series that we could win now after
Yeah, we
everything
do.
that happened.
This
Oh,
could be us.
boom with the double engage.
That's a
Good
really,
exhaust by
really
them.
good. Yeah, keeping Callista more or less out of that fight entirely.
You know how I feel about Callista.
Oh, the
boom,
flash
for the
back in.
flash on it. Wow. Oh, they
Nice.
knew they had Chad coming.
You take that trade every time, though. Get that.
They can't. The
Hey,
wave's
see
not in a
flash.
position where they can bait him forward though. Yeah, they know him. Yep. But yeah, you know how I'm not really convinced by 100 Thieves Callista, so we'll see what Luger can do here.
I think he could be the one to start to change your mind.
I hope so. I mean,
Well,
you'd say that
tactical.
about
Channel
FBI too,
tactical on it.
usually. I don't think Puma goes to FlyQuest, maybe EG. Yeah, Puma and FlyQuest would be great.
Yeah, yeah.
They shouldn't go for this, the fact that he was just spotted.
Yeah, I hope
Johnson,
we start to
Poom.
see some.
I don't know if
these guys.
Johnson will stay, but I think
Like-
he deserves to stay.
I would just love to see the next, like, we've already had Fake God Sligo. I'd love to see another set of guys going. It'd be awesome.
Sure. Even though I wish we could keep them.
I think Poom to EG would be a reach. Now, you may have already said that as well, Cole, but I expect
For
EG to
Ignore?
splash. I expect them to continue to splash cash.
Is Ignar like gonna go anywhere?
It would be, he's still an import, right?
Who, Ignar? Yeah.
So it'd be if they wanted to free up an import slot. Oh,
I don't know.
actually realized.
Ignar can be worth it, man. I don't know. Over an import top and mid, okay, maybe. But Ignar's been pretty good a lot of times, man. Ooh, Poom going for it. Hex Flash. I actually really enjoy Hex Flash.
Me too.
I like
think
the
it's really-
drama of like, where is he gonna have to Hex Flash to? As it
Yeah.
channels, you know? I love for any of the boys to get picked up by anybody other than CLG. I think, look, yeah. Oh, man, look how mad he is, dude.
He's got level advantage, and he just every time, I feel like every time he dings, he goes in for a full trade.
Yeah. I mean, the CLG thing is real, but at the same time, it's probably a little overstated. Yeah.
I mean,
It's
look,
like a
if I were a
meme that
fan
we've
of
latched
CLG,
onto.
I'd be very discouraged because they do seem to be aimless.
Yeah. Like me in Valorant.
in a series that has been nothing but
Except for that
explosive.
escalation play that night.
Decided to see
Yeah,
some
except for I
signs.
had the one.
Things down a
What
little
was it?
bit.
8 op shots in a row that I hit.
Can actually breathe. I
Yeah,
was
Cole
very
realized
close to
suddenly the
that
other night that he's an opper.
Yeah, that was
He's got
nasty.
golden pipes.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, there might still be action later on. As Dragon has spawned,
expecting
teams are looking at it right now. There's a push in the bottom lane.
Yeah, I think Puma's got, for sure, he's got a rich career ahead of him. Look at this. Here he goes back in.
Dude, stop it, bro. Relax. Too soon, Junior, on the roam.
Just all three come to crash the wave too. Rude.
That's why it's valuable that Roma
Luger's better than Johnson 6A, Rays, and maybe Lost. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
choose to base
Yeah.
TP back the wave and still contest this
You can
drag.
see
Yeah,
TSM
that
doing
actually would
that.
be interesting to see if TSM.
An early base from Yon.
I mean, look, I
What?
fully again.
What?
I fully.
Now,
What?
window to take Dragon, Ryoma actually
Ryoma just shockwave
on
CS.
the wave. Should base has the option to TP
Just
back.
trying to reset the wave, I think.
Gamsu,
Chad might be hitting level 6 here shortly. Otherwise, Gamsu's just taking a 1v1.
Oh, headbutt missed.
Oakland is out here. Gamsu can't get the chase down. I thought maybe
I
that
think he was
Gamsu's
just trying to reset the wave because he's getting.
live.
It's
Yeah,
so impressive.
Gamsu, he just TP'd back the top
Well,
of
it's
the
like,
lane. I think
does
he just
that
wanted to
do a
force
whole
bounce
lot?
out of Dokkan and potentially
More
force
than
a
like
teleport.
just the ball.
As I think the call from 100 Thieves right now
For
is that
wave
they're gonna
clear?
sack that dragon. They're just
Probably
gonna
if you're
get
getting
the
if it's
third
being
advantage
froze.
across the map. Pulling that teleport would be a nice one for him, but Dokkan going to stay strong. The fact that Gamsu did walk into the river.
I love the dash through the last 2 honey fruit. That was really good.
Continue to
Unstoppable.
get a handshake game state with the first advantage going over to Team Nick.
Yeah,
Oh.
look at how different this game is. He said a handshake game state. That's a really good point. Like, look, this one, they're like, no one's messing around. It's like
Yeah.
game 5-itis.
Oh, this is very much.
Oh, Jordan's
That
came
is
signing the
damage.
minimap. No longer. There you go.
That was
His
fast.
TV is still kind of in the way.
The
The people of Sweden object, but
Yes.
Red Rodent said, as long as Hunter T gets something out of it, I'm all for it. First world problems when we want to see our academy do well for us in LCS, but we just won the championship. Yep, that's a good point. First world problems for sure.
Seems to be the path that Chad is electing to take as 100 Thieves Academy are building up a slow push to the bot lane, potentially looking to threaten to dive.
They have a slow push, but Gamsu has Ignite,
Yeah.
so I still think that
Yeah, and I
either
think-
lane is
I think
potentially
the
an option, but
precedent
they're
has been
definitely
set
going in for
by
the
C9,
lead right now.
as well as
Gamsu's
probably some
behind
others,
him.
but
That puts the
I don't think
back
anybody
away.
gets anything out of Academy for
Sniffing it out
a
here.
small amount of money.
Chad will back away.
Any good players, yeah.
that wave set
Yeah.
up now, Luger and
Like if
Luger
you,
with
yeah,
the
if it's
window
just a,
clear.
if it's a player that you
Potentially see a dive if Chad runs down the
are
road.
getting competitive offers for versus just like
Not gonna be running down right now, though.
a CLG where it's like, we'll take anybody. I mean, who you got?
Maybe open up a window
What's really weird to me is that the buyouts seem to just, like, they just do straight up buyouts instead of like, I don't know, transfers or trades or whatever, because the contract length is always irrelevant to those negotiations, which is weird.
Yeah, yeah.
They just renegotiate.
It's all about
I think Luger is going to get us over 1 million,
we
Zenith.
keep talking about the game state because we keep thinking something's about to happen because we've been conditioned to that based on how the series has gone. But so far, right now, it is about slower.
Then we'll take tenacity from us. I hope so.
Do rotate up. Seem like we're in-
Yeah, I hope we keep Tenacity. I think he would be a really good
The
player to
reaction
continue to
for Team
develop.
Liquid is to keep Yon bot.
You need to have a someday successor,
Solo gold and XP.
you know,
Have to see
at
how
some
many
point.
points Yon can take.
And
Here's-
having
Yeah.
a domestic product behind
Oh,
that.
for
is-
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Right, like you either keep Tenacity and continue to develop him, or you prepare to play, you prepare to pay someone else for the trouble of doing so
Yeah.
a year or two from now.
Oh,
Oh,
Yes!
that's huge.
got
Nice.
him.
Oh.
Man, shout out Gamsu and Chad. Imagine subbing in and doing this.
Right.
Oh, and Dokla, unfortunately,
That's
flashing
awesome.
in a straight line, still catches the call of the Forge God
Ooh.
on its way through as
He's good.
That's
He's
fair.
good. Can't hurt the horsey.
Go top, and Anori actually threatening a dive, but
Ooh, and
I
Harold.
mean, yeah, Abba a million.
Academy.
Wait, I don't think we actually know exact amount for Abba. Is that right?
On the bot side. Yeah.
Do we know?
I think it was clearly over 1 million. We know that Schalke said the price was very good.
Right, right. That was what they said. I think that don't we know for sure that a lot of the C9 Academy players have gone for more than 1 million? Or 1 million?
I don't think it's a
around?
lot. I think it's like 2 of them.
And to be
But
fair
yeah,
to both
it's like
teams,
not
they
without
obviously
precedent.
pressure game 5, and I think the 100 Thieves, the way they have played this out early, beneficial to their team comp, right? Dodging out on the first
Been a
flag
massive
roll,
Chad doubter for a while, but his journey with Proving Grounds traded me.
matchup,
Good.
something that very favorable to them as.
And should I say 100 talk follower Chad and chat VIP Chad.
And 100 Thieves just
He showed up in stream the other night. Remember that?
Early flash committed from Gamsu to guarantee the
When?
fact that
Oh, maybe you weren't there. Maybe it was one of the nights
maybe-
you were gone. But yeah, Chad just hopped in stream while we were watching him.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And he was like not having a good game, and he said so in chat. He's like, "Yeah, missed a lot of cues this game." He's like, least in game.
Very true.
Well, he's put in a pretty insane shift this Proving Grounds run.
Will have that paranoia up again and is passing towards the top lane. Dokla's got to be careful.
And it's something that with Gamsu's build,
I think
can freeze the wave.
I think the other thing that's happened
You elect
too
to not go bombing
is that
super,
Cloud9 has had
you
good
actually
players
maintain
that
your
other
ability to
people
manually
have
control wave states.
not
And
been able
Gamsu's
to
done this
afford
consistently
essentially,
just freezing it
and so they've
from
just
turret,
stayed.
Make sure that he's still able to pick up a
Yeah.
CR.
I feel like that is another thing that can happen is that like
preventing dives and always
they
threatening
just
the
price
fact
people out
that
of the market.
Paranoia plus Call the Forge God could be deadly. As both those cooldowns are back up, and Team Liquid Academy using this time to try and get control over this bot river and contest the second dragon.
And then like
7.5 minutes on the clock.
the most recent, I feel like the most recent sale from Cloud9 Academy was all of it was like that package deal. Remember?
What 3 players was it?
It was I think it was Diamond, Licorice, and
Well, Licorice came off the main roster.
yeah, but it was like he got packaged with Academy.
I think even before then, didn't they do that a couple times?
Fudge, I think, was at Palafox. Was the other.
Palafox, yeah.
This is actually really clever. This is really clever. Like one of the small things that
I mean, hey,
Academy just
it's
did
smart
was
business
step
from
out
Jack
there.
and
He
C9,
gets
right?
to
Like,
kill this next wave for free,
no
but also
disrespect.
denies an entire
What's up, Cyrus?
wave
What's up, Jarrett,
through
by the way?
cannon creep over
Yep.
to Yawn, and that opens
Blaze all
up
in
a
Licorice,
window where
yeah.
because they're now showing in the wave, because there was a double wave
Red
back
Road,
for
did you know
100
Gamsu is an
Thieves
Overwatch
Academy,
champ?
window to take this
He's
dragon.
actually
Could
a
be good
champion
macro
from
for
Overwatch.
From 100 Thieves Academy on this red side.
Like he's in the game. You can play him. What do they call them in Overwatch?
Heroes?
Overwatchers.
Big for team fighting. Big for an Ornn
Gamsu Sports. He's in the game of Overwatch.
And what Ornn gets to do this game with the Anathema's chains, it's pretty nice. The fact that you can just use that to click on Kennen, reduce the damage.
Jordan, do you have Game 5 jitters?
and Put down on the Kennen.
Like, am I
Also,
nervous
this
for
game
this?
will
Yeah. Do you like? You feel the
make sure
nervous
that you
energy
are
of are we going to
tank
win
up the
this?
Tristana and the Varus.
Honestly,
The two
no.
champions, especially the Tristana, will be pumping
Out of
damage
confidence?
during the team fight. So, the fact that
I don't
Gamsu
know. I
went
mean,
for this build,
It
has
feels like we've already
completely
overachieved so much,
Zombie.
considering that
The
we
bomb is the mythic
are
item
playing
later.
with a roster
I think
that
it's actually really
is
clever out of him, and will do Ornn a lot of favors
just
as this
not
game
the
goes
same,
on, where
you know?
Ornn wasn't
Yeah.
dove, right? He's
So
close
it feels a
on
little bit
TLA,
like
because Ornn
like
is gonna start
free
coming through. It's
games.
gonna
I
be
mean,
very
obviously, I'm sure that
valuable for
the
Side
players and the
100
staff and the coaches
They
and all
have
and
finally
all are
found a
still
game where Ornn gets out
they
of the
certainly
arena
have
and
it and they'd
is
love
not
to
okay
win.
with it.
But I think from a program perspective, the statement's already made, no matter what happens.
Yeah, but now I want to win. Now that we're here, after those first
Yeah.
2 games, bro.
Sure.
Darn Rabbit says smart business. Talk about C9 by spending 7 million on fourth best mid laner in NA. I mean,
Oh,
that was
that's-
not the smart business he was referring to.
No, yeah.
But
Yeah, just
yeah.
because you make a good deal doesn't mean that you're incapable of making bad deals. And I think a lot of people would be, you know, Perks seems like a deal that would be an impossible one to mess up. But yeah, Carlos is laughing all the way to the bank on that one.
I just don't think it's gonna last, man. He's Perks still.
I don't know. I don't know. This is an incredibly limited sample size, but I watched him tracking the pros with him, and he looked approximately the same as he has here.
Ooh, just in
Oh,
range.
come back
All right,
in.
Chad. Oh, and they got the
Oh,
follow up.
ow.
Oh, nice. And Nori got out nicely.
This is a good escape, good peel.
Carlos didn't make it to Worlds this year. That's a good point.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of money, but he didn't make it to Worlds.
Oh,
Oh, that's
oh,
that's
Boom's
good
in trouble.
damage from
Oh,
Young.
nice face call there. Gamsu with the return.
Are we gonna fight? Yeah, we should just
Oh,
walk away.
I was
from
waiting
this.
to
There's
see
too
where
much
he's gonna
poke.
toss Boom.
Just throwing abilities at each other, and that
At the
is where
turret.
human element comes
Directly
in.
at the turret.
High pressure situations here.
Yeah, we just gotta. It's chalk, boys. Leave this one.
This is a tense game, man. This is way more
It
tense.
is.
Did miss out on the first 4 games. I don't blame you. These teams did get us to game 5 ahead of schedule, as every single game below 30 minutes, very dominant, very one-sided for these teams. But you can feel tense
Scuttle Crab still hunting C9.
as both these teams, knowing how important this game is.
Kamsu.
It does feel like
Turrets down, rip it's up.
Nice. Collect.
And get the adult diapers. Zenith, you don't know when you hit affiliate on Twitch, they send you adult diapers. So I'm already wearing mine.
We talked about the compositions, we talked about the early game plan.
It's part of your everyday carry.
It's a good first Herald, or second Herald, excuse me.
But maybe they can turn this second Rift Herald into something bigger because
Hunter Talk adult diapers win.
scaling is just insane. Like, I don't think
For the right number,
look at this late game and
anything's
say,
possible.
That's right.
I'm curious to see what TLA do. This
Definitely
week.
feels
I feel
like
they have two
so
options.
far
One,
Luger has not
drop
had an
the mid,
opportunity to
take
really
down that
impact this
first
game.
three,
Yeah.
Maybe get a crash in the second one if you're lucky.
Especially with the
Two, though,
Varus.
would be to
Like
try
any of
and
these
target
engages,
into a side
he's
lane
or
play,
these
put it into
tentative team
Persona,
fights,
try and focus down that Orianna.
he just can't even get
Get
close.
Wyoma off of a
Which
couple waves,
I
'cause
get.
Wyoma
Hopefully,
very quietly
as the game goes, is not the
very
case,
hard
but
on this
certainly
Orianna.
he's had to play it safe.
Luden's Echo with a completed
He's doing a good
zero
job.
item to follow
Laned well.
rather short
Come out ahead.
Yeah.
Lori will be very powerful at that 2-item spike, whereas
Against
Tristana
Varus,
with the Immortal Shield Bow, of course, has a
Yeah.
I don't know how the matchup's supposed to go, but it seems to me in my brain that Varus would win that. But
I would expect so. Chat, is that not right?
Really weathering the storm.
I mean, you just get constant harassed by the Q, and you have to kind of get close. Closest range so short.
it's also
Yes, the
Oh, go ahead.
dash makes it a little bit easier to avoid Qs, but if you're not paying attention.
It's kind of interesting to consider how many games they've been playing for Proving Grounds and everything, because now it's like Chad and Gamsu are actually getting like a lot of experience.
Yeah, this is a great experience for them.
And you're getting like, you know, high level academy experience. It's pretty
It would have been
good.
nice if this were staged.
Yeah. I think like that's one of the things about like making worlds too, you know, it's like all the extra games and scripts you play.
The boot camp.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can boot camp if you don't make worlds, yes, but like it's not the same.
But they don't.
I mean, they'll do some
Oh, boom,
off-season.
found him. Yes, let's go. Now they're gonna get Dragon probably. Oh no, actually,
This is only second
yeah, they
Drake.
got
I'm not
it.
worried.
It was third, but
There is another one.
oh, you mean second for them? Oh, that was a great Braum ult. Goodness. Still got a couple. All right, we'll take it. Were you aware your guys' clip would be in the finale of the heist? We knew it was a possibility. That's why we were recording. And actually, in our Discord, we told everybody they want, you know, they want to try and get some footage if possible, and you know, no one sent it in. Which is kind of weird because in Valorant we did the same thing, and people in our Discord actually submitted video, and it was included. You know, so free opportunity to be in the heist. But it was cool. I loved how they did it. And because the heist is literally like gonna win content piece of the year from the esports awards, like it's extra cool to be in that.
Yeah.
It was so cool to have a huge org pay respects to you guys for your hard work and the Zoom call while celebrating. Can't imagine that happens everywhere. Yeah, I totally agree. Both of those things were freaking awesome, man. And it's like Nate Shot said in the call, you know, like it made us feel like in some part this was our championship too, you know, on a really cool level. So
Yep, for sure.
Has developed incredibly throughout the academy system.
so he said no face cam since I'm unphotogenic. Dude, you are voice-genic. The rest of it doesn't matter. Actually, no, Zenith, dude, I've seen you. I saw. What did I see you in? I've seen something with you in it, man. I think maybe from the Valorant or whatever, dude. You're fine. You're photogenic. Better looking and sounding than your dad's here.
Podcast, a rich podcast history awaits you, or streaming, whatever you prefer.
Yeah, he's pretty skilled.
I wanna
Jared
watch
says,
more.
I've seen
Yeah.
plenty of Zenith, and that sounds a little over the line.
Very dangerous moment right now.
Was a couple 600 T-fits. Yeah, that might be it.
Falling behind. They're slowly getting outscaled. And you can see them starting
Whew.
to
All right, gold crowd, gold diff, 3,000.
find a
3,000.
Meaningful, Cole. In a normal game, 3,000 in 20 minutes is good.
Oh, he got
way,
all the way to the
way
back.
back.
Good exhaust.
Chad.
Chad's dead. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
He went for it.
The suicide missile.
That's okay. Sometimes you got to try.
They didn't do that.
Gotta roll the
He
dice.
went for it. Is there anything major coming up here?
Yeah,
timer, 2 minutes, he's fine.
Nice. Yes. Good job, Luger. Oh, big flank from Dokla. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. Come on, Luger. Kite it out, baby.
Get out.
Kite it
Oh,
out.
no.
No, that sucks. Suddenly, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
I should have known. Baron too, yeah. It's an early Baron though. Maybe they can't do
20. We got Chad up if he wants to try for a steal. No ult is a bummer. It'll be close actually. No, he doesn't have it. He won't have it.
But he can get
He won't have
there.
the ult.
Flash
He could go in, though.
down. Flash is down. He can do like the little shadows.
Oh,
he got ult up. Oh,
It's
Chad.
too early. He got Dokla, but it's too early. Dang.
It's still probably take that.
Yeah, you take that. One less buff.
In this game 5 as TLA properly sit on the Baron at 2.5K. Chad does trade 1 for 1, but doesn't get the purple worm, the big objective. As we're gonna take a second.
Hard to watch Triss jumping and not have flashback. Yep, for sure.
The preemptive flash from Yawn.
Did he say preemptive?
He did.
He did.
Into W combo from
I love Cubby.
It's a combination of presumptive and preemptive.
Ends up going down, and this is
Yeah, one
where
less buff on the top layer. I agree. Like, I'll take that.
Yeah.
They try to go for Yawn, but it's the TP. It's the overcommit from the Thieves on the
It's
Yawn
worth a
that
couple
ends
hundred
up
gold.
This
Yeah.
flank by Dokla was nasty.
Oh, dude. That was devastating. Absolutely.
Through the members of 100 Thieves Academy.
Yeah.
As that's what gets the game back in
Cannon
Team Liquid's favor.
flanks.
That's what gets the series back in Team
Hurt.
Liquid's favor. They needed something to go their way. They needed
Even
some
gold.
momentum. Doko gives them exactly what they need at the right time.
Kept looking at the combos and the engaged tools.
What's the dragon timer?
Oh,
Oh,
look out, Chad.
we're gonna get them. We're gonna get them leave the Baron buff because of dragon.
What's that? We're gonna do what?
Because so they have Baron, but they're gonna move to dragon soon, which means like they're not gonna like really get a great siege off.
Yeah. They'll probably just look
No,
at
look
hard
like yeah, they're just
shove
shoving
and then
mid and
get
then
it.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm fine with
They
that,
left
man.
pretty early. We can definitely answer this. They have positioning, of course, because of this, but it's, I think
You don't have vision, yeah.
Yeah, you just give.
They will try and save up some gold. This means it's Soul Point and a powerful Soul 2.
That's actually,
for
yeah,
Team Liquid Academy for the rest of the game.
that is a very
As 100 Thieves Academy
good trade.
Those outers should fall.
But-
One shoved wave for
But it seems like
you know,
TL are
down
more
mid.
interested in
Yeah.
moving
For,
up and trying to take this mid
Soul
here,
Point.
'cause we're now gonna see
But
all
look,
that mid wave, them
the
get
thing
pushed
is
off.
like 100 Thieves wins by like team fighting these late things a lot of times on the academy side. So I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
it's not over.
It's not over, for sure, it's not over. But I'm not sure. I feel like the Callista does feel
Oh,
hamstrung.
this could be very, very bad.
Does he have the ult up? He does have the ult up.
Poom's
This
here.
turret's
Oh,
gonna
here we
be
go. Chad's going. Oh,
shredded.
now with the Ornn. Now with the Ornn.
Oh, he
What
it
interrupt
got.
was that?
Oh,
How did he interrupt that?
Braum shield.
Nice, nice.
That's one.
Go, 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 go.
That's-
Yes.
You got
yes,
two. You got
yes.
two at least. Ayla's out.
Yep, yep. Go Poom, go Poom. Get him, get him, get him.
Forward. Harry has to rocket jump away. There's the chase down to the
That's
Thieves.
Fight
that's
through the
big
damage.
actually.
They will back off. But that's a
Oh.
massive pickup for the Thieves.
That's
And a
that's
great
good.
call from 100 Thieves as well as Ryoma shoving out
That
the
that
bot lane.
Braum shield has
Once
blocked. I
Doko
think
showed his face,
3
instantaneously
Ornn-
100 Thieves go.
Jeez.
That
now.
was all they
Like
needed
that.
to
He's
know
making
hey,
major
we
work
can
out of
have
that.
a 5v4. We can have a TP to join this fight, and they are able to deter the push of Team Liquid's Baron power play.
Yeah,
Keep the
yeah.
gold lead in
good.
their
That was a really
favor
good
as they keep
combo
that bot inner
engage.
turret alive, and just really good plays coming out from 100 Thieves Academy in this game 5. That is a gutsy call, but the right one.
Oh.
I'm glad that game 5 is close instead of just the like. If you're gonna have one close game in a series, the 5 games
sure.
makes game 5.
For sure.
Either give us 3 quick ones that are blowouts.
Even game state at 30.
Right.
That was a
Even
sweater.
game state at 40. That was a sweater. And
Sarek says, as an avid Ornn enthusiast, Braum is not fun to have on the opposing team
Yeah.
playing on. Yeah.
No kidding.
And so he said, punch for punch, this game was too much. Yeah, feeling like it right now.
Very close
Yeah.
and very tense. Game 15.
Oh, yeah, this is a
between
great
these teams.
engage.
Another look at that replay yet again.
Now here's the thing, though.
Initial engage is buffered by the Braum,
He uses
but
that on the
there's
initial
too many
engage.
tools.
He's
And
an
Yawn doesn't have
absolute
flash, that's
squish
immediately
in this
what
fight
the
now.
Thieves go
Yeah.
for. As
Okay, he gets it at the end.
One of the things they did so well in the first 2 games was punishing
Nice.
the immobile AD carry Aphelios that Jan had. Varus with no flash, same scenario. They were able to take him down instantly.
That lightning bolt hits, and everybody's like, "All right, we're done with that.
Yeah.
That's enough of that." See ya.
Tenacity has the most win of any pro in EU West at the moment. 123 wins. Second place has 16. Nice, man.
Wow.
Tenacity just on fire.
Is that Venom? Is that of the people who are boot camping, or is it just like during that time period he has the most?
And controlling the real estate on this side of the map.
And the crazy thing is, it's not even like there's one
He's
guy
also
that's
leading
better.
the
It's
jawline
big
battle.
threat that's like,
Sure.
400 thieves,
Easily.
focus down this one guy, and you
All
can
the
win
world's
fight.
teams. It'll be interesting to
Everybody
see.
has
I
a
feel like
two-item power spike save for
we
just
were one of the
early here.
first to start
So
boot camping.
It really will just come down to
We didn't
mash
have
your faces
closer.
against
Rip.
each other, and
Yeah.
whoever gets a better
One
game
of
Buff
three
Hamster
challengers?
77, thanks for the follow, by the way.
close it out and then get a massive
Buff
advantage,
Hamster.
but they're going at it in a pretty
That
good
visual.
game state here. A minute 40 for the Dragon. That's why
TL
we're
was
expecting
first,
that
okay.
next fight to happen. So then the question comes down to who has more control.
Tenacity has also played the most games by far. Well, shout out to the boy for grinding.
Yeah. Look, I mean,
Grinding.
there's
How do I
nothing
define
bad
it?
about that, right? Like for this dude to be finding success on this server, given the current population on the server, that's a very good sign.
He's smelling that money. Smelling that payday coming.
Yeah.
Go get it. Secure the bag, youngin.
Yes. That's awesome. I was thinking about that. What a story for some of these academy guys to get to go. Not only to get to go in boot camp, like what a cool thing, but imagine being, especially if you're a kid who doesn't like have a clear idea in mind of like, I'm going to be a pre-med, you know, not that he might have been, I don't know. But I imagine that for a lot of these guys, it's like, I'm just grinding solo queue, let's see what happens. And then suddenly you're in EU West boot camping with world's players,
Right.
like in a, you know, all expenses paid hotel. Like, what an opportunity, man.
RT can't put Tenacity on stage because his physical presence would intimidate the opposing team too much. They wouldn't get to play the game if the opposing team doesn't go to their computers. Good point. Good point.
Yep.
It's tough to be
that's
in
the land
company
buff.
of such a handsome guy.
He's a LAN player. Ah, we've got a copy post.
Good. Oh, Gamsu, little late. Oh no, not a good time for this, Gamsu.
No, got caught out.
TLA find a pick onto the tank.
Oh,
Massive pick
nothing
up.
left either.
Let's go out, step up to Paranoia, but doesn't find
We could
the
actually
Baron's
still
up.
reposition the
Dragon's
ball.
up.
Maybe they can find something with that, but that's massive for TL.
Okay,
Team-
Poom
Look at their
engage
health
with the
bars.
ball.
We can do it.
Poom engage with the ball. The Wombo.
Yep, put it on there.
There's
There we go. Don't even need the follow up yet.
Oh, where's the shockwave?
No, he can hold it. He can hold it. Oh no,
He can't hold it.
Jokla.
He didn't get to use it.
Yeah, he held it too long.
Oh. Where's the Wombo, dude?
Bro, I cursed us. I was talking about 100T wins with the team fights later.
And it took a bit for Team Liquid to get
Ouch.
this early team
It was
top
just not
goal,
coordinated.
but it
And that's
doesn't
Soul
matter
and
when you're
Baron.
able to isolate and execute
That's
matches.
All right,
Fight
taking
setup
another
and
sip.
team fight to follow, as this is beautiful League. One mistake
Oh.
from Gamsu was all Team Liquid Academy needed to melt the health bar of the Ornn that was
Where
ahead
is the ball?
and
Okay,
melt the
let me
health bars
see if I can
of the
track
rest
the
of Hunter
ball.
Thieves
There's the
Academy.
ball.
As Jan, we teased
He has
the
it
fact
back
that
now.
stopwatch
He
might
still
be
has it.
important,
He could put it on
but
Poom
so big, so
here,
critical in making sure the TLA
like
went out
now.
on this play.
because Poom's going in here. Like that would be two, essentially.
It's exhausted. Maybe he wanted to hold it because he was exhausted for a while.
I don't know, man.
And then he gets just, yep.
Unfortunately, the sacrificial lamb trying to buy space. 100 Thieves take the 45 and get hard punished.
And
for
here's
it.
Danny.
Complete ace, 0 for 5 trade. Team Liquid Academy. We were waiting for the moment that would make this game blow wide open, and that was the play right there.
Bummer.
4,000
Baron and
gold
Soul
lead.
off of that
Dragon
one fight,
Soul,
dude.
Baron picked up
Yeah,
TLA
that hurts.
on the precipice.
That's the gold
closing out
diff,
this series.
right? What was it at before that? It must
It
have
was
been.
even.
And it's off the back.
Ugh.
On that point,
It's a
level
bummer.
16, now level 17, Tristana. The one
Oh,
really
no,
scaling
chat.
hope that they have is now
Good
Chad
flash.
Blackburn flash sneak out. But Harry, he's the one member that like, scales very hard.
That could
in
have been
this
really
game,
bad too.
And he is making it shine.
It's a
as-
bummer to see that this
you know,
is the
Tristana this is a pick that
like
has been
the game that
used in
Luger's
Ballista
having in the
before.
decisive
Now,
game
it
5.
gets slotted
And I don't
back
feel like
for
it's
this
his
game.
fault. It's just I feel like the
But
pick is
that
not one that's
explosive
able
shot,
to.
the fact that you put
Told
that
you,
on top
man.
of Tristana,
100 T
and
Callista.
trade those autos
It's
easily.
cursed.
Now the fact that Harry has so much range.
I hear
on
war
the
sirens and choppers
Callista,
flying over when Tristana's
making
on the other
life
team.
very difficult for Luger inside 100 Thieves. And now
Coldest
Team
close to
Liquid
even because of
ripping
ornaments.
through
Yeah.
all the objectives they can get their hands on.
And again, the story of
How much is
Team
each
Liquid
ornament worth?
Academy.
Is it like
Yes,
500-600?
I thought they said it was like
Historically,
700 or
always have
1,000.
struggled in the academy scene. They make their first finals appearance. They win finals in
Approximately.
academy in this
What
summer.
level is he?
After last
16.
summer, 10th place finish. Then Spawn comes in, revamp the roster a little bit. Team Liquid Academy.
Probably depends
with
a little
2
bit on which
subs
ones
in
you're actually
further
getting, right?
rounds, Are
Oh,
closing
jeez.
in on the base of 100 Thieves.
Mm,
They've
probably
taken
not.
out
Just gotta-
mid and hit
It's
the
like
we gotta
mid
survive.
range.
upgraded
They
mythics,
still
you know?
have Baron-empowered minions
This
in
is-
the top lane with a Tristana and a Varus.
Yeah.
They can look for this one
Is
as
this one of
well.
those like slow
These are
bleed
right
them
now
out?
2 exposed
I think so.
invaders here.
It's just.
So we gotta have massive Poom engage. That's the only
I know. I was thinking the
Poom
same thing.
shockwave.
Yeah, but I wish they would get the Wombo. Oh, we're going in on it.
That's a lot of
actually-
damage on Dokla.
Oh, the Maelstrom.
Jeez, Maelstrom's big. Oh, nice! Stopwatch, stopwatch, stopwatch.
Oh, that's a big.
They were late getting there. They were late getting there. That might save. Oh, shockwave! Oh, dang it!
But Jan still has damage. Luger's knocked out. He's hit. Luger, no! He's dead. Double kill.
Gamsu.
Okay, get an Ori.
Can the rest
Oh,
of
he's so
Gamsu-
close.
Oh my! Oh, not like this, man.
Ryoma is the
He
DPS
didn't
of
die?
Rockstead's Academy.
Oh,
Gamsu
no, he didn't
tried to
die.
retreat
Ryoma-
from Jan.
oh!
Got the
The-
range.
oh,
Ryoma
TP in?
he
Oh,
backs up the
shoot.
kill onto Ayla, but the
Now they're
TP
going
comes
for it.
in
They're going
here.
for
No,
the
we
neck.
can defend. We got 3. We can
That's
defend.
the
We can
inhibitor
defend.
dead
We can
in the mid
defend.
lane. Harry's gonna
We
go
can
for
still
top.
defend, but it's the
And
damage is
what a
done.
crazy fight as
Well, like, the
Dokla
base
yet
is dead,
again
yeah.
isolated. It seems to be the difference maker in this game.
Dude, we were
Ooh,
so
did they
close
go
to
here?
2 extra kills on that.
He
Yeah.
jumps on the rest of their team. But 100
Gold
Thieves,
Corral
they
diff.
will lose a lot. They lose the mid inhibitor.
Yeah.
They lose the top inhibitor turret. But they
Gold
do
Corral
keep their
diff.
Nexus turrets alive. And they do stay in this game and potentially buy enough time for the double monster objectives to spawn onto the map. As Chad
This is a good
and Luger's
engage.
aggressive call, it does end up
Yeah.
In the Ornhorn, watch.
Yeah, it
So
starts
close.
off with Gamsu knocking up
He
Dokla.
gets-
I was
and then
worried
he's-
'cause Dokla stayed alive for
He
quite
just
a
comes out
while.
of stasis.
Adori gets in there too. And then the
I thought he was in
rest of
stasis,
He got
maybe
bounced, didn't he?
roams in. Ryoma, that shockwave
Just
was big, but
Inori has just
not quite big
healing.
enough. And then Luger getting caught there. That was pivotal.
Oh.
Oh, what a
That's the game changer,
shot!
right?
Yeah.
Once Luger